What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 327 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them, my brothers. I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? It's only right that today I go live at 1:20. You get me? So you understand? That is the reasoning for us going live at that time. You understand? I thought it made sense, blood. You get me? I thought it was the right decision. You get me? So I just wanted to let the chat know that is why we went live at 1:20, blood. You get me? But big up the man, them. As always, blood. You get me? Whole gang inside. Pause. Lewis, Flawless, Monts. Let me check in on my fellow Back Again members. You get me? Lewis, a very easy day at the office this midweek, blood.
Yeah, it's never easy beating the table toppers, but Bayern Munich got put in a spliff. And we just keep it stepping. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Hit the likes, subscribe, and all of that. It's been another peaceful week. Suddenly, everyone's changing their tune on us. People went from calling Chelsea a crisis to now I'm seeing people say we have a better squad than Man City. Why are they overgassing it like this? Please stay on that side. Relax. You lot wanted to call us a mess. Now you're trying to indirectly put us in title races. No. One game at a time. Top 4 in a trophy, and nothing else. But it's good to be back. Big up to the panel. Big up to the chat. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
Your better squad than Man City is such a wild shout, yo.
And then a month ago, they were saying we're in a crisis. Like, are you kidding me?
Because you might beat, why is it? Because you might beat Barrow and West Ham.
I see the game, bro. They're trying to raise us up and gas us up. So as soon as we have a bad run of form, they can drop us back down again. Nope. We're not doing that.
Nah, that's a good game still. I get that. If that's the angle, I get that.
Flawless.
Yo.
Flawless.
Man said, yo.
Because he knows, blood. He knows, blood. You get me? A bit of an up and down week.
It's because of the way that. Yeah, sorry, because of the way that you said that. That's why it reminded me of my watch along. That's all. Because my chat was going off after. I was like, "Yo, Troops is saying this and that and blah blah blah. And he's gonna raid and he's gonna ring you and all this." I'm like, "Yo." And then obviously you rang me as well. So yeah,
you get me?
Like this guy.
I never received no phone calls. Flawless received the phone call. You get me?
Okay.
Last midweek you had fun. You get me? Your side ting won. You get me? But this midweek, your side ting won again.
Yeah.
So you get me? But that was before, or as the same time. It was a bit mad, blood, because your side ting and your main ting was playing at the same time, blood. So you get me? You must have been between a rock and a hard place. You understand? You didn't know whether to go and do the right thing and go check the wife, or do you keep it?
Now
you know what I mean, side business. But you get me? The wife got put in a spliff. How are you?
No, we didn't. I'm good, first and foremost. Secondly, we played the day before. Spurs played on Thursday. United played the Wednesday. We drew the game. It wasn't a loss. The response has been like a loss, and we'll get into that. But yeah, we drew the game. Spurs won, like you mentioned as well. But yeah, outside of that and all the football that's going on, man's good. But I'm sure we'll get into it. I'm sure. I know you lot got plenty to say on it.
And Mr. Monts, an easy midweek for you, like me and Lewis as well, blood.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I just want them to hold up your fives if you bagged 5 this week. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got 7. So
7?
Yeah,
I
got 7.
Is it 7
Yeah.
you won? Damn, you over there then. Yeah, so say nothing, King. Say nothing, King. I mean, Flawless, you can do this for FC20 if you want to make you feel better. But yeah, man. What can I say? Obviously, the only team with a Premier League side to face, and we made them look average, same as last year, 5-1 at Anfield. What can I say? So, yeah, man, I think that's 11 goals in our last 3 games. I'd say it's a good reply to the Nottingham Forest defeat. It feels like a while ago, I'd say. And yeah, I'm happy with the boys. Like, you know, Chiesa getting an assist on his debut and stuff, you know. And Man United joined to FC20. Like, what more can I
swear down? This guy has rice for breakfast.
What?
Swear down, you have rice for breakfast. You having
He's
rice
saying
and
you have
chicken at 12 at midday.
Fair play.
What's he talking about? I had a sausage roll.
Pause.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
That is crazy.
Yo, blood.
Hey,
yo,
what is going on over there?
Yo, blood.
They got me.
They
got me.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Yeah, damn. But yeah, man, just a chicken and rice at 12 is crazy, man. I can't catch me doing that.
Yeah,
Chicken and rice is crazy. But yeah, nah.
Sorry, my bad. It was 5. Sorry, I just woke up.
Yeah, I was thinking 7. Like, obviously, I told you, man's game was quite early.
He was adding some numbers out, and also from like the youth team or something. You know what he's like?
Bro,
like
I woke up like 20 minutes.
Flawless.
ago,
See, flawless. I can't lie. Of all of that,
You woke up
see
20
all of that
minutes
extra.
ago,
You see,
I hear
flawless. See all of those extras. You see all of those extras with FC20 doing you man up. I can't hear that. Like, do you know what's funny?
The craziest part? They didn't do us up. That's the craziest part.
Man, listen, man. That's
the craziest part. But I get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Listen.
We'll get to that section when we get to it. Anyway, listen, I'm in a good mood. Obviously, we're going to the Molineux. That's a stadium that I hold dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying? I've scored a couple goals there myself. You know, some GA good performances. So I'd like the Liverpool boys to do the same. You know.
I hear it. You get me? Big up Trap Jakers. He says, take your time with it, Lewis.
Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
Big up Karku. He says, yo, take your time with it, troops.
Keep the blue flag flying high. Up the Chelsea.
Oh, is that what that is? I had no idea what that was.
These Chelsea pussies are just on man right now, blood. You get me? Big up Atanas. He says, Lewis on Hussam stream coming with the energy after Paul went 1-0 down to West Ham. 50 minutes later, gone with his tail between his legs. Karma. Months.
You never walk alone.
But I say true to my word. I stayed till the end of the game. So, yeah. Chelsea. Didn't leave at 2-1.
Midweek games. You get me? Let me just fly through the easy ones. You get me? Let's just get to the main stage, blood. You understand? We're gonna skip the starters. You get me? Well, we're gonna have starters, but we're gonna nyam the starters fast and just get to the main course, blood. You get me? Walsall 0, Leicester 0. Went to penalties. Leicester won 3-0 on penalties. Man City 2, Watford 1. Controversy in this game, blood. You get me? Watford goal was disallowed. There was no appeal from any Man City player as well. We've seen Haaland do that last season and the goal was given, you get me? And he actually pushed the brother in his back, blood, you get me? This brother here just kind of pushed off. I think it was a Kanji, I'm not too sure. But not surprised that, you get me, Man City getting a decision going their way, blood. What a fucking surprise, blood. You understand? They also bust case this week on some ting as well. Nothing to do with the 115, unfortunately. Chelsea 5, Barrow 0. Lewis and Cuckoo hat-trick and Pedro Neto with the other goal. Obviously, there was a own goal from Barrow as well.
Yeah, like
Nkuku, so what? Nkuku still don't get a start. Like every time he plays, he's doing something. I know Jackson's doing well, but isn't Nkuku better than Jackson, or are you saying that Jackson's better than Nkuku now?
I think Jackson's just a bit more all-rounded up top, and like honestly, this is just strength and depth. Like, it is what it is. Everyone's talking about, oh, why is Chelsea stockpiling? I want to talk about another one that's been flip-flopping over the last few weeks. Jamie Carragher. Man went from, oh, Chelsea are stockpiling, People need to just stop signing for Chelsea. Where is João Felix going to get changed? 40, 50 players and all of this crap. And then a month later, he's doing up. I just seen them bring Nkunku, Neto, and João Felix off the bench. Their depth is ridiculous. I didn't have them down for top 4. Now I do. Maybe some people just didn't understand what we were trying to do, because I'm not going to say too much about the game. The best thing for me is that we handled Barrow the way a big team should be handling Barrow, instead of last season when we lost to a Middlesbrough C team with 16 injuries, where we got dominated by League 2 Wimbledon, which also, by the way, I need Wimbledon to beat Newcastle because I'm trying to see something for comparison reasons. But yeah, just our depth's crazy. I like it. Like, if you're going to say our B team is Nkunku, Neto, Mudryk, and João Felix, I want to see us make a push for a domestic. Obviously, unless we buck a Manchester City or something, or God forbid I play Liverpool in the final again. If I ever see you like at Wembley, it'll be too soon. But with that sort of depth, we should be trying to make the most of it, because we've actually got such a big squad now. We're literally doing the 1 game a week thing again with the Premier League team. So go make the most of it. Good performance. You did everything that you're expected to do. And Nkunku, I still don't really think starts on the weekend, but hey, good depth. Love to see it.
Wickham 1, Aston Villa 2. Wickham can be proud of themselves, you get me. When Dian Duran getting the goals, Duran getting the killer goal, 85th minute. Wickham did pull a goal back in stoppage time. Arsenal.
Out the season confirmed. What?
Wow. We'll get into that as well, blood. Arsenal 5, Bolton 1, Dex, Ethan getting 2, Raheem Bloodclot Sterling off the mark, and Killer Bloodclot Kai also getting a goal. But it was all about the youth them, you understand? Lewis Skelly as well. Fantastic performance from the young man until he came off injured. Ethan Wanyeri, there is the future of Arsenal Football Club. You get me? We need to tie him down to a long-term deal. We're going to talk about him a bit more in the Arsenal Leicester section, but fantastic performance from Ethan, played above his years, you get me. Raheem Bloodclot Sterling, he started off a bit slow, but then he got into his rhythm, goal, assists, you get me. Looks like he's found his role, he's found his place. Decky Rice getting off the mark, lovely finish as well, blood, you get me. The only disappointment was Gabriel Jesus, you get me. We're slapping the shit out of these man, and he ain't doing nothing, blood. The ball's bouncing off him. He's not retaining possession. His passing is off. He can't link the play. There's no hold up. There's nothing, blood. You get me? And then this is against fucking League One opposition. Kind of like Lewis's game. We did what we had to do. This is how we should have dealt with the game. You get me? Them and there, they got their one little consolation goal. You can fuck off back to Bolton now, you mugs. You get me? We move on. Preston away in the next round, so you get me another opportunity to see some of the youth them as well. Again,
all of the Invincibles.
Apparently, you get me, but we're the most recent ones.
They did go Invincible, didn't they? He's right.
Yeah, they're the OGs, and they won a cup as well.
Yeah, good for them. Yeah, good for them. We won it. Our one's gold though, innit? But anyway, this ain't about Preston. This is about Arsenal, blood. You get me? You lot stay salty and hold your corners, blood. You get me? But you understand? Very happy with the performance, blood. Everyone came through unscathed. You get me? Was kind of worried when I saw Saka starting, but he came through unscathed. That's all good. And
did he get a full 90?
Nah, he came off on 60.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let him rest, man.
You understand? But I mean, it is what it is, blood. You understand? He came through unscathed. We did what we're supposed to do. We move on, blood. You know what I mean? We move on. Liverpool 5, West Ham 1. Liverpool 5-1 victory as well. Jota getting 2, Gakpo getting 2 in stoppage time, and Mo Salah in between that pause. You get me? Alvarez got sent off for West Ham. Monts.
Yeah, man. Alvarez better watch himself, blood. Fucking pussy. You know what I'm saying? Try to injure Salah, bro. That tackle's shocking tackle, but you know
was it a mad thing?
Bro, that second challenge was just a mazza, bro. Man just didn't want to play no more. Man was just tired of playing. I definitely didn't want to play.
Alvarez.
Yeah. Worst thing is,
I told Enzo he was going to kill him a few days ago as well. That brother's a madman.
Bro, the worst thing is, like, he's not even a bad player. I think he's a decent DM. think he's like, I liked him before that tackle, but that tackle made me stand up and start burbling like I was on the pitch, bro. I was screaming in my watch. I'm like, what's man on? I'm like, what's man on? Because bro, the way he nearly broke Salah's foot, yeah, I was like, no, bro, my heart was in my ass, bro. Pause. Like, it was a mad thing, bro. I'll be honest. But aside from that, I didn't really have any concerns. My only thing is that when we rotate our whole back line like that, like there's no aerial dominance. Like Kwanzaa and Gomez, fair enough, Kwanzaa's a unit, but I'm not like, duels wise, he's better with the ball at his feet and making those ground tackles. Aerial duels, he's all right. Same with Gomez. And then you got Simicast and Connor Bradley. Like
duels, yeah, not duels.
No, duels.
Duels, yeah.
Duels, bro. Duels.
I like that.
He said it twice, so I was like, 1 minute. This brother's really running with the duel thing, yeah?
Yeah, you got to win your duels.
I quote you when I use that as well. I like that. That's good. That was a good.
Yes, but like, bro, these man bought in Cresswell.
This guy really loves Paris, innit? Duel.
Guys, please, what are we doing? Incriminating me, man. That's crazy.
You know.
Paris, man.
Anyway, man. Anyway,
you know the duel? I win my duel.
I win again.
Wow, that's what we're doing.
I said I win again.
Again. Listen, man. Just hey, not everyone can win their duels, man. But yeah, Cresswell swinging in, bro. Like my nightmare was kind of like Cresswell swinging in them crosses. And no one's really going to be winning headers because every cross they swung in was an issue, innit? It was a little bit of an issue. But apart from that, the in-game, when the ball was in play, there was never any real worry. Jota 2 shots, 2 goals, as you said. He kind of needed that after stinking up the gaff for 2.5 games. I was a bit annoyed that
2.5, not 3.
Yeah, I say 2.5. But for me, I was a bit annoyed that that Train Yoni wasn't in the squad because he wasn't in the under-21s. So if he wasn't in the under-21s, like I felt like he had to be in the squad to get a run out. You've seen the likes of Mikey Moore for Spurs get some minutes. You saw Ethan going back a brace. You know what I'm saying? So
we even brought them off the bench as well. We brought him out.
Yeah, bro. You had the 16-year-old in goal. I know that was because Neto was cup tied, but you know what I'm saying? So it would have been nice. Injured. Yeah, but listen, Tyler Morton got some minutes, which was fine. But yeah, man, it was a convincing win. Salah obviously doing his stat padding thing, coming on 60th minute and stat padding. And I was happy for Gakpo, man. Like he's looking sharp, but it's just unfortunate for him that Diaz is he's informing them at the moment in the league, innit? So that's why
they're kind of going ban for ban right now, innit? Because Gakpo done dirt in champs, Luis Fire on the Prem, he done dirt again Carabao. If Luis doesn't fire on the weekend, does Gakpo then?
Not really, because I think Gakpo's already down to start in the next Champions League game that we have anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think he's starting midweek anyway. Like don't get me wrong, like Diaz usually comes off in around the 70th minute. So his like we said, his position isn't secure, even though he's in this type of form. Remember, he's got more goals than Salah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we just have to see. For me, it makes the competition, like what Lewis said, the competition is what makes these guys. I think that's why they're firing the way they're firing, because they're both literally playing. They're both in 4 minutes. So yeah, man, I'm just Alisson coming back from injury. As I said, West Ham held back slots. Pause. At Anfield, and yeah, man, onto the Molyneux, man. There's nothing too much to talk about, I'd say. And big up Curtis Jones, because a lot of people are doubting him as well. Curtis Jones had a good game.
Europa League games. Tottenham 3. Who did they play? I know they won 3. No, who did they play? Carabao. Okay, so I've fucking Baku blood. Whoopie fucking do blood. You get me? We beat Carabao as well, but we didn't win the RR. We won 2. We played 3 times in that stadium. We won 2 and we lost 1. And the one that we lost
only one time mattered.
And the one that we lost is the one that I wanted to really fucking win blood in it. But Tottenham, they got a 3-0 win against Carabao. They went down to 10 men.
Yeah, that
very early,
terrible, man.
Very early as well. Dragusin.
That's such a bad mistake, yo. Both
Johnson, Sarr, and Solanke getting another goal. No one really gives a shit about that one, though, blood. You get me? Mr. Flawless.
Them man in front of goal though. Carabao in front of goal. Whoa.
Awful. The chances they missed in that game were ridiculous.
Like, honestly, I didn't know a team could get that many chances in professional football, bro. The way it was giving me pro clubs vibes, I'll be honest. But anyway.
Don't stop, man. PTSD, yo. When the XG is 5.6 and we score 1, don't start.
Flawless.
You.
Man United 1, FC 20 1. Absolutely shocking from Man United. Full strength. You get me? Rance has already had enough of Manuel Gallagher in his words, blood. You get me?
Daniel what? Oh, wow.
Manuel Gallagher. Yeah.
Manuel
Gallagher, blood.
Manuel Gallagher, bro. Respect
played like 2
I mean,
games.
respect Gallagher. You know, Gallagher's bagging goals. But Gallagher's bagging goals for
I like
Athletic.
it. It is a disrespect to Conor Gallagher, blood. You get me?
It is a disrespect.
It is because he is cooking the paella over Dessa. Yeah,
He's cooking.
Over
Proper gel.
not an Aguan, blood.
They're calling him U garbage.
Yeah,
that was the name.
U garbage, blood. You get me?
Garbage,
Flawless. I got some stats for your Clark, blood. You get me?
Go on. I knew you'd have some stats.
Yeah, man. You know I got you, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man United have now failed to win their opening major European match in each of their last 4 seasons, losing in 2021, 2022, and 2023, and drawing 1-1 on Wednesday. FC Twente remain winless in 8 away European matches in England, 3 draws and 5 defeats, including qualifiers, although they've avoided defeat in their last 2 visits, which were against Man United and Fulham. And finally, Man United have gone on to win just 1 of their last 6 major European matches when scoring the opening goal. 3 draws and 2 defeats.
And we've won 1 in our last 9 in Europe in total, outside of that. 1 in our last 9, and that was Copenhagen at home. And Nana made a save made a last minute penalty save in that game as well. So yeah, it shows the levels of where we're at.
You played a full strength team as well, blood. Like
don't do that, man. There's no such thing as full strength.
That is a full strength, bro. That's your best 11, blood. Like you even brought on Mount, Hoyland, Garnacho.
We don't have again.
You get me?
Chat
to me about your captain. I don't want to chat. Agati can wait.
You want to talk about Bruno?
Yes, blood. We need to talk about.
We can start with Bruno. I've been saying this, and Lewis can vouch because I
can vouch as well.
You kind of actually ironically, when the first ever live stream we did together, and you was like, "Do I rate Bruno?" and it was like, "No," and you can believe it. Lewis can vouch. Everything everybody's been saying about Bruno and all the criticism. I was saying when I met Lewis 3 years ago. This is not a surprise. Like I can't sit here and criticize Bruno heavily when Bruno's. That's what I say. He is literally a verb. Like when people say, "How did he play?" Bruno, he can do no different. Could he do better under another manager? Yes, but that's just him. Bruno's been performing like this. He was like this under Oli. And he's been like this under Ten Hag. It's just that the goals and assists have dried up. That's why I think he's the player in the Premier League with the most shots with no goals. The chat will let me know on that. So yeah, with Bruno Fernandes, I'm glad everyone can see the light. It took everyone long enough, though, because people couldn't see past GNA. And word to Kaneki, man, GNA with him now stands for games and appearances. It's not goals and assists. It's games and appearances. Word to my guy Kaneki, man. And that's just what it is. That's why I'm tired of, not even tired, that's why I don't criticize him heavily. This is why I don't have the energy for him. I expect him to play like that because it's his level. Like when you said there at the start, shocking performance, like shocking result. It's not a shock because I know where Manchester United are at. And if anybody needed any more evidence, look at that game. Was we good against 20? No. Was we bad against 20? No. Were most of the players good? No. Were most of the players bad? No. That's just the level we're at. Average. Mediocre. When Eddie Hearn told Logan Paul, you are distinctly average, and that's a compliment. He was talking about Manchester United. That's just what we are. This is why when I'm on the watch along and 20 were just the same.
Even after all this money spent in the window.
Yeah, because it's not a question of money spent. That's not been the issue the entire time, even before Ineos. The entire time of Manchester United, you never heard me once criticize the amount we spent. How we spent has been the problem. However, we spent it well this summer. The problem is we were so far behind. And when they kept the manager, we should have done the reverse. We improved. We went and got defensive players, which was needed. But if we was going to keep this manager, you know what? Go and get offensive players. Because you score goals from either two ways. One, having a system that creates chances for your attacking players. Or two, having players who are just individually of a certain quality. We don't have a manager who has a system. We know this. He's been here 2 years. We struggle to score goals. From when you kept him, and that's just the incompetence of Ineos and just how terrible of a decision that is. All right, just go and spend money on the attack. You mentioned it there. You're bringing Mount and Højlund off the bench to win you games. This should never be a thing. That's your number 7 and your number 9, who they didn't co-sign both of them. The managers co-signed both of them. Ineos, I can't put that on because they didn't sign. The managers co-signed these two. And whoever co-signed those 2 deals should not have a job anymore because you shouldn't be able to fuck up in that manner. Because they were both terrible, in particular the Mount one. Højlund, I give him a little bit more of a blight because he wasn't here, because he wasn't in the country, but Mount was awful, but that's a whole different conversation. But yeah,
look at even the strap that he takes off Xerxes and puts on Højlund. Why don't he put on Højlund with Xerxes?
Because you're asking the manager to do sensible things. He's not good at his job. It's like referees. You know what I'm saying? Ten Hag is like the same way I criticized referees last week or whenever there's a bad decision. Referees are incompetent. Ten Hag is incompetent at his job. So he's going to do incompetent things. Like just having Bruno on the pitch, playing Bruno right wing. You're taking off Xerxes, who's the only player, the only centre forward, the only central player who can link up play in any way, shape, or form. So if you're really going to throw Højlund on, then at least play him with him. But don't put Højlund on the pitch. Why? And this was one of the guys people were saying, oh, bring back. Bear in mind, he went 0016. Why we relied on him? Mount don't score goals. He don't create. He don't get assists. That's been him in his career, and Mount's not 21. Like, go and look at Mount's numbers, even in his best years at Chelsea. He don't get goals like that. And our team don't get goals. Nobody in our attack has been a prolific goal scorer. Nobody. There's nobody in our entire attack, whether it's at Manchester United or at Manchester United or beforehand, who has been prolific ever. And this is why I banged on all summer long about go get a striker, go get a winger. As much as I like Xerxes, it has to be Xerxes and go get a left winger. Like we know this. No one in our team.
He's good, yeah, but I can see that he's not going to get you like a lot of goals.
No,
you still don't have a goal scorer. You're kind of like us.
And I said all this, but one thing that you have that is the difference is that
Blood can't have us. That's who we have, Blood.
Yeah. Mr. Anonymous, mate. He's been anonymous has he been playing the last 3-4 games? Man's been hella anonymous, but that's a whole different conversation.
I hope he completes the pass on Wednesday.
Hella anonymous, man. But we move. Keep backing Kai Havertz. I love it. Arteta's got the same mindset. But with Arteta, if he was managing this team, they would score more and create more, 100%. Because he's got them in the system. You see it with Ange at Spurs. As much as I don't rate Spurs attackers, as much as I don't rate Arsenal attackers, those two managers have systems set up that help their players score and create and score goals. And that's how important it is. And like I say, I don't rate their attackers highly at all. There's a couple in there in each side, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, with the game, the game itself, like I said, average. I'm saying average. We didn't create nothing. Scored a goal from a banger, Eriksen mistake, and their goal comes, and that's pretty much it. They had the one chance in the first half, but just mediocre. And then you got the manager and Eriksen coming out talking about they wanted it more. It's like, don't insult my intelligence. That wasn't the issue. The issue wasn't running around. 20 weren't aggressive.
Onana's got to do better as well. Like,
sorry. Onana, who's playing better according to you? Yeah.
No, he is. No.
He is.
I told you, man, about him, bro. I
still stand by what I said, but at his near post, he is absolutely fucking shocking. He is like check level at near post, Blood. Just shoot near post, bro, and boop, goal.
I'm telling you, it's not about even just the near post, bro. This guy, every 2-3 games, this guy just sets us back like 30 years, Blood.
I swear down.
Like you
it's
just
like we did 2 steps forwards. Onana goes on the pitch. Woodham, we're back in the fucking 70s, Blood.
You literally, bro. Like it's and I told man about man who don't fade their trims in, bro. Try to tell you about man who just have high top and skin. No fade, bro. Man don't fade his high top in. Can't trust man that don't fade their high top. You can't trust them, man, bro. Especially when they're costing 50 M's or however much he cost. You know what I'm saying?
Too damn much.
I can't take bro. Like, at least, do you know what it is? Like, he's got the shot stopping ability at times, and then he just does dumb shit. It's like
that was dumb. You see the way he dived as well.
And
you
this
see the
is
way
the-
he
and this-
dived?
and
He
this-
moved
and this-
just so we had to dive more. Just so we had to dive more. And it's making this, whoever that guy is, I don't even know his name, who bags.
Oh
It's
my
making man
God.
look like he done one mad reverse. Like he done one mad reverse finesse.
And he didn't. He just went
He didn't
like,
do that.
he just
He just
tucked
tucked
it.
it.
He just tucked
Tucked
it.
in their post. Like,
And this
I
is-
can't believe, like, the scouting, the actual scouting has been so bad at times. So bad. And if you actually forget Onana for a second, because ultimately it's a one-on-one. Onana just made it easier than what it needed to be. If you actually look at the goal from when the ball got lost in the left wing position, you see the guy run with the ball. Rashford tries to tackle him and gets barged off. He doing a little, you know what I'm saying, does a little Cinderella spin. Then Eriksen's kind of like, do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? I don't know who the other midfielder was that was there. I think it was
Maguire.
Ugarte.
No,
Ugarte.
That guy made the challenge. It was
It's
Maguire.
already ill. Wait. So Ugarte's the one who done the sister challenge.
No, that was Maguire. A guy made the actual tackle. Maguire was the one who did the challenge.
Ugarte won it back.
A guy
Gave
won
it
and then
to,
it ricocheted.
Ericsson, and then Ericsson lost it.
Ricocheted and then Ericsson lost it. Maguire was the one who made the
Bro,
challenge.
it's just it was like a calamitous. It was like a.
That's the only thing that Ugarte did good was win the ball. Then otherwise,
Yeah,
he was
it was just a calamity of mistakes. As I said, Ugarte. There's no U at the start of his name no more.
Wash
Because
Ugarte.
You know what
He's
I'm saying?
washed,
Ugarte. Because
Like, look, if he can't, this is what I thought to myself, yeah.
Ugh.
If he can't get in that PSG midfield, yeah, the PSG midfield is not like outstanding, bro.
he was the
The only
only
baller
TM
in there, the only baller in there that I rate is Vitina. You get me? He's the only one that I look at say, yeah, baller. You get the rest of them are kind of like, bro, come on.
Who's the young G? Who's the young G? The young G they have that looks like Ethan. The young G, bro.
You got Vitina, you got Ruiz. I don't know. I can't remember who the other one is.
The young G that plays for them, he's cold.
But Ruiz didn't look, but Ruiz looked good at Euros. I didn't rate Luiz when I saw him at PSG. When I was watching PSG last year in Champions League, it was Vitina that would always be. I'd always be like, "Yo, who's this little?"
Yeah, because Vitina is quality, but so's Ruiz. Here's the thing: is with Ugarte at PSG.
And I'm saying Zaire Emery, but he don't play in the
no. You're forgetting Zaire Emery. He's disgusting. Yeah, you're forgetting the young G. Zaire Emery, he's a baller.
No, but he plays on the wings. No, him and Bacola.
No, he's a centre mid. No, he's a centre mid.
Is he centre mid?
He's a midfielder. He's a central.
Yeah, Zaire Emery's a centre mid. They got João Gomez as well, the one from Benfica. Did he come from Benfica? Yeah, bro. The bottom line is, the bottom line is Ugarte was the only DM they had and he still couldn't get in the team. That's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? And under that manager, all you need to do is be able to play football. Yeah, not João Gomez, sorry, João Neves, sorry. Yeah, all you need is to be able to play football. And it looks like if you can't impose yourself against Barnsley and you can't impose yourself at home against FC 20, then realistically, bro, you've still got time, but you've docked whatever time the fans were going to give you. That's all docked now, bro, because you failed to impose yourself. Like, if there's no easier way to ease yourself into a team. All right, cool. Imagine someone telling you, all right, cool, you're gonna play against Barnsley and you're gonna play against FC 20 at home. That's the easiest way to bed you in. Man ain't dashing you in at the Etihad and Anfield. You're gonna start at Anfield, you can start at the Etihad. I demand you have a good game. No one's saying
that's the craziest part is them games suit him more. As poor as Ugarte was on the ball, he's asking, what do you mean? Like, as poor as he was, they do suit him more because Ugarte has never been that type of midfielder. Was he poor on the ball? Yeah, wait. Was he poor on the ball? Yes. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with his defensive work. And against Barnsley, he was already up by the time he got on. And there was nothing wrong with his defensive work in the 20 game. His issue was on the ball. Yes, he needs to 110% be better on the ball. Why is he being given a role and asked to do something that he's never done before? That's never Agate's role. Agate should never brought him. He's like an Amrabat. He's like a Casemiro. Like, he's not that.
I'm flawless. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you spent 50 million on a guy who's not the greatest ball player, but he should still be able to play ball against. You should be fine on the ball. Like, no one's asking you to be Guti Hernandez, bro. No one's asking him to be
legit. What I just said. I just said he was poor on the ball in the game, but outside of that, there was no issue whatsoever.
No, I think he was crap in most metrics in it. My opinion.
No, he wasn't. I've got the metrics, so that's a lie. I've got his metrics. His defensive metrics were fine. What are we talking about here? Let's not go overboard. On the ball, terrible. Yes, we can say that. Let's go with that lane. Not disputing that. I've got the numbers, so I can spit the numbers if you really want me to. Like defensively, he was fine. He had no issues defensively. This is what I'm talking about. The over centralization.
Maybe for the level in it. Maybe for
his numbers defensively were fine. I have no issue with Agate because that's what Agate's been brought in for. Now, should he have been better on the ball? Absolutely. Even when you've been given a role that you shouldn't be in, you should still perform better on the ball. Nowhere near good enough. Like I said against Barnsley, it's like I swear he got on when we was 4-0 up. I'm not really too fussed. Like you just out there. All right,
you man have spent 100. You man have spent 100 and what 20 million on Casemiro and Ugarte, and it's just looking like. Listen, I know it's early in it, but like,
look, Casemiro's been fine. Man. Casemiro, again, that's another over exaggeration. Casemiro's been fine. His first season was very good. The second season was bad, and then this season. Outside of the Liverpool game when he's played. No, he hasn't been bad. He was bad again. Over exaggerated.
He was good against Fulham. He was good against Fulham.
He was okay against Brighton because no one was saying nothing.
Average against Fulham for the level. He was remember what level? But what level are we going? What level are we? But what level?
He was against Brighton. He was like a 7 out of 10.
But what level are we going? Are we lowering the bar for Casemiro?
Not lowering the bar. No, it's for Casemiro. He was a 7 out of 10, and if he was that bad against Brighton, we did the show on here afterwards, and you didn't say nothing. But then all of a sudden,
I'm not gonna lie,
because people
no one said nothing about I'm not. No right.
As soon as he was bad against Liverpool, he was bad against Brighton, and he was bad against Fulham. No, he wasn't.
No, I didn't say he was bad against. For me, again, my opinion, he was average against Brighton. He was man of the match against Fulham. He was phenomenal against Fulham. Phenomenal, best player on the pitch.
He was good against Fulham.
He was average against Brighton. He was average against. He was average against Brighton. He was crap against Liverpool. Hooked at halftime. Pretty much gave us the game.
And that's it. And then we ain't seen him since. So how can we say we had a bad season? We ain't seen him since.
Yeah, but because he's not been good enough to get into a shit Man United team.
No, he has. Again, that's not the case. What we talking about here? He's not been good enough. The manager chose to not play him. What are we talking about?
Because he's been. Why has the manager not chose to not play?
Because he had one bad game. Because the manager's at Egypt. That's why. We taking 10. What 10 Hag does now? Is that what it is? You get man with you spent 120 million. Casemiro had a very good.
Have you looked? How about this? I'm going to ask you one question. I'm going to ask you one question. Have you looked better with Casemiro majority of the season or without Casemiro? Have you looked better with or without?
Neither. It's barely changed. Who we played? What are we talking about here? Opposition wise, taken to that because we played poor opposition. Who we look good against?
Yeah, but poor opposition are running rings around you, so it don't really matter who you're playing for.
No, again, that's all over exaggeration. What poor opposition have ran rings around us?
I'm sorry. Let man answer that. Against Palace. You actually against Palace.
One United game this season.
Brighton are not poor. Brighton are not poor opposition. Brighton are not poor opposition.
Brighton are decent.
Right, exactly. So let's not over exaggerate. I'm happy.
I'm not over exaggerating.
Manchester United and criticize.
I'm not over exaggerating.
I've run rings around us.
Didn't you man fucking? What is it? Palace ran rings around you, blood.
No, they didn't. We were the better side for the majority of the game.
First half, you sniped them. We were the better off the game.
We were the best.
Second half, they started to
the game. Second half, it became more even, but that's not running rings around us. So what poor opposition?
You're running rings around your defense, blood. Your left back was getting the run around, blood.
And he created 2 chances in the whole 90 minutes. They created 2 clear-cut chances, 2 Eze chances.
Listen, man, I'll say it again.
But they were still like creating. They were mounting pressure. There was points when you couldn't like get out.
At times they mounted pressure, but they didn't run.
Palace are not good opposition, blood.
Yeah, neither are 20. They are. Neither are who?
Neither are 20. They didn't do nothing.
A bang average. I don't think they're and they didn't run
come in.
Since
Eriksen's come in,
I said they did.
I'm saying this since Eriksen's come in. Flawless. Since Eriksen's come in my opinion, you've looked better without Casemiro since Eriksen's come in. You look more technically secure on the ball. You play better football.
We've looked in Casemiro.
Now, don't get me wrong. You haven't won some of your games because your attack stinks of shit. But if we're talking about doing well, if we're talking about doing well,
over exaggerated with one game we haven't won because our attack's bad.
If we're talking about being better from what you if we're talking about the garbage, that you usually are, you've been better against. Against Crystal Palace, he was fine.
Did we create that game? That was a draw. I think a draw would have been a fair result. We didn't deserve to win that game. Yeah,
against Palace.
Brighton. We're talking about. We would again.
I'm talking about Palace.
No, you're talking about Palace. No, Monts.
I'm saying Brighton.
He mentioned Brighton, not
because when you're saying something, Monts, I'm saying I'm answering your question to him.
Yeah, he ad-libbing. That's why. So that's why I'm responding to this calm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what it is, not you otherwise. But go on, as you were. Go on, fam. Carry on.
No, I'm just saying you've looked better. For me, you just look better since Eriksen's come in and you've started the more technical players in your midfield. I feel like you've done better. I wouldn't say you've done amazingly well, but you've done better. You've been more fluid with your passing. Again, not to the level that Man United should be. Still, but it's been better. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You guys are getting moved to you by teams you shouldn't get moved to you by. As I said, the Palace game, you've done more than enough to get the goal. Your attack wasn't good enough to put the ball in the back of the net. Against FC20, they obviously, I was bantering you when I said they did you. I didn't do you up. They had their chance and they took it. But on the ball, you was better than them, as you should be, by the way. But again,
I'm not gonna lie, it was 50-50.
Either or. For me, my overall point is that without Casemiro, you guys have been better on the ball. My opinion.
Yeah, that's just because Eriksen has been playing. That's nothing to do with system. Like if you take out whoever's playing next to Eriksen, I mean, yeah, put Casemiro instead of Agate. We do the same way with Palace as well. If you take out Bruno and put Mado and play
Casemiro still has a good game in him. We saw that at Fulham at home.
Yeah. That's why I'm just the only thing I'm pushing back on is we spent all the money on him and did it. It's like no, like Casemiro. So far this season, obviously it's been mixed. He's only played 3 matches this season. Last season, poor. The first season, very good. So it's like, all right, cool. I have no issue with that. Like,
I've got an issue with that. He's a 5-time Champions League winner. I have an issue with that, but that's me as a Liverpool fan. I'm supposed to hate on you. It's my job.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but his season, yes, the second season was poor, but everyone eventually, like, should he have performed better last season? Yeah, but I'm not writing him off because of that. So that's why I'm not hearing with only 3 games when we played Palace, played well, played Southampton, played well to an extent. Barnsley, let's not count, didn't play well against 20 that we're better without him based off 3 games. Like, no. It's like that's like the same exact argument when people say, oh, we're better with Bruno. And it's like we only see us without Bruno once or twice a season, and people do that. So I'm not going to do that with Casemiro. That's totally unfair to say, oh, yeah, he's not played 3 matches. Like I said, exclude Barnsley and go, oh, yeah, we're better without him. No.
Do you know what the
craziest part is? He's better on the ball than Agate.
Yeah, he is. But he's not good on the ball. He's still not good. That still doesn't make him good on the ball. That's more of
he's
a
good
shame.
enough on the ball is my point. If you put him in the right system and the right role, yes. Because Casemiro, again, like Agate, is being asked to do a job and asked to do things he's never done before and things he's not been brought in to do. He's never been brought in.
But there's still basic fundamentals that even if it's outside of your speciality, you should still have the basic fundamentals to do it. Especially if you're doing it against inferior opposition, in my opinion. As I said, like Casemiro,
don't wear mid-table for the day ain't inferior opposition.
Well, again. A lens as to how bad Man United actually are.
We mid-table. We can't be mid-table fodder, but their inferior opposition is one of the other.
No. Mid-table fodder in the league is FC20 are still inferior in my opinion. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, Casemiro didn't play. You know what I'm saying?
And bro,
yeah, they are 4th in their league.
Yeah, so they're better than us.
So they're better than according to that.
That league is a joke, blood.
That league, yeah. Anyway, let's not even go.
I'm joking. But yeah, I think they would be that roundabout where they're at. But the whole point I'm making is I'm happy to criticize Manchester. Not happy to. I'll criticize Manchester United. No way. Like I've done it many a time on here. But it's like I'm not gonna hear the over exaggerations of it. No. It's like
this is I don't know, man. I'm hearing this pretty much every week now. The way I see it, I think. Casemiro, if he was benched because of an injury or he's coming back from an injury, then I can kind of hear it. But when you've been shit, when you were shit and then you've been benched and you've struggled to get back into the team, I still see it as the player's fault.
And he did that with Diallo, so it was Diallo couldn't get in a shit team, so that was Diallo's fault. Yeah.
No, but Diallo's actually shown Diallo's had a stinker. Diallo didn't stink out the gaff.
No, but beforehand, no. Diallo had played matches and then got dropped and couldn't get in the team. It happened this season.
Yeah, but again, Casemiro's had a backlog of being shit. Casemiro's had a backlog of being shit previously. He has a backlog of being shit for the previous year. And
so Rashford, and he played him. What are we talking about here?
We know about Marcus Rashford. It's not all the same for every player. I'm talking about Casemiro. We're not talking about Amad Diallo, who's barely played any football in the last 5 years. I'm talking about.
You can't have it both ways, man. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both. You can't have it both ways if it's for different players. Diallo couldn't get in. You know what I'm saying? Why are we taking what and Ten Hag's team selection as gospel? Or he couldn't get in the shit side.
I'm not saying
like
this, bro.
From this, it's Ten Hag, man. What we doing out here? Diallo couldn't get in the shit side. What we doing out here? Does that mean he's no good? No, Diallo's a quality player, same way Casemiro is a quality player.
Casemiro's not no quality player anymore, though. He's not a quality player anymore. He used to be a quality player.
He is a quality player anymore. He's a quality player. He's still a
no, he's not.
He's still a why? Because of the Liverpool game.
Not because of the Liverpool game. He has a backlog of 14 months of being crap. He's not the quality player anymore.
It was last year. It was last season. It was
like literally just told me he's being asked to do things he's not supposed to do at a level that's inferior to Man United. So for me, you can't be a quality player.
No, it wasn't. It was last season. Because here's the thing: he was asked to do these in his first season and still did them well. So what are we talking about?
All right, that's fine. We're going on this circle.
No. Let's not skip off that because he was asked to do them in the first season and did them well. What are we talking about? Like, yes, you are just because. So off of a bad season, so you have one bad season and you're a bad player. All right, cool.
No, I didn't say he's a bad player. I just said he's not a quality player anymore. I think Casemiro is just all right. Like that's it. That's my opinion of Casemiro right now.
Yeah, that's my
opinion. I've watched what I've watched for long enough. You watched
him for a season where he's bad. You watched his one bad season and decided he's not a good player.
No, because I watched I've obviously watched him very closely in his first season where he was very good.
Yeah, and he played well in his first season. He played well.
He did.
He was arguably your best midfielder in his first season.
When I say a quality player, let me clarify that in regards to him still being a good player and a very good player and can still play at a level. When I say that, I'm not saying he's world class. Let me just clarify that. Or is he still a very good player? Yes, 100%. What are we talking about here?
No, anyway, as I said, quality. No one said he's a bad player.
Yeah, man, saying he's washed. My man will back Kai Havertz is crazy, but we move.
Havertz is actually doing something, blood.
No, he's not. He's been anonymous.
Yeah.
He's been anonymous.
Havertz scored last game, bro.
What's he on
about,
When's the last time he had a good game?
Havertz has got
the same time as Casemiro. The same time as
Casemiro. 4 GNA this year, bro. What are you on about, bro?
He's had more good games than Casemiro.
Havertz has got 4 GNA this year, bro. What are you on about, bro? He's got better GNA than your fucking captain, bro.
When's the last time he's had a good game?
Fucking play Bruno Fernandes, blood.
When's the last time he had a good game?
Last game he played. He had a good game.
He didn't play well in the
He had a good game against Man City, blood. He had a good game against
Man City in that game.
He had a good game against Tottenham. What are you on about, blood? He had a good game, bro. He had a good game, blood. He did make a pass, bro. You ain't got hot enough for
the City game, bro. That's crazy.
Wait, man, I'm deep in it. I'm deep in it.
One sec.
Mad.
Why is that pussy putting out fake stats on the fucking internet, bro? When they proved that Timber and fucking Havertz made fucking passes in the fucking second half.
It's not fake stats. If you go on SofaScore, it says you didn't complete a pass.
Fake stats, so it suits their agenda.
Let me find it.
Because guess what, blood? Everybody hates Chris. Well, guess what, blood? We're fucking Chris, blood. Yeah,
there we go.
Fucking Chris, blood. Yeah.
But anyway, one step. Troops, bring this up.
As I said, Casemiro.
Bring this up, Troops.
No, I don't care, bro.
Bring it up. Bring it up. I'm showing you it's not a fake stat. Bring it up. Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding from the truth?
I don't care. Are you listening to the word coming out of my mouth? Jackie Chan style. Are you listening to the words coming out of my mouth?
I was going to ask if you're looking at the stats, but you won't bring it up.
Fucking stats. They're putting out fake fucking stats when we've seen the footage of Timber and fucking Havertz making passes in the second half, blood. I've already stated they're putting out fake stats. So your fake stats can go and fuck themselves, blood.
Well, bring it up and I will show it to you.
They're fake admin. All that.
Bring it up and I will show it to you.
Can you send me the footage, please, bro? Obviously, can you send me the footage? I need
it on Twitter, blood.
Bring it up because I'm on SofaScore and it says accurate passes 0 out of 6, 0%. And also, if we're even sitting here debating about whether Havertz completed the pass, then we're really lowering the bar to insane levels.
On Twitter, blood. So
Lewis, let's not talk about the bar because man them told me Casemiro's they're asking Casemiro to do things he's never done before. Like he didn't just
bro, we're here having a debate about whether Havertz completes the pass in a game. Like this is Make-A-Wish level. This is an illness.
Nah, this is bullshit. You might have just chatting.
This is ridiculous, bruv.
Every single fucking one of you.
Like, even if that one's true, congratulations, he completed one pass in 90 minutes.
But he weren't good in the game. But back to where we was at.
Did he do anything in the game?
Did we get battered with 10 men?
Even in the first half, he didn't do anything.
No, we never. Did we get battered with 10 men?
If you want to flex him being a centre back, go for it. Maybe you should play him there
Oh,
next
we got
game.
battered with 10 men. Then if I came in last week and got battered with 10 men, oh, you man are shit, blood. Look how you open up your team, blood. You man are dumb, blood. Why didn't you
No.
be smart?
If you lot had lost, we would have only been blaming Trossard for the dumb red.
Full of fucking shit,
If you lot had lost, if you lot had lost, if you lot had lost, we would have only blamed Trossard.
You are fucking dead.
If you lot had lost, we would have only blamed Trossard for the dumb red.
We didn't lose though. We didn't lose though, did we?
No, you're saying if we lost. No, but you're saying. Can you let me talk, or you're just going to be rattled?
Moving like we lost.
Can you let me talk, or you're just going to be rattled?
Man, I'm moving like we lost.
You're being, bro. Stop being rattled and let's have a conversation. Because if you, bro, listen.
There weren't no conversation time in it.
Listen,
now conversation time.
Listen,
listen. But there wasn't no conversation time last week.
Are you gonna listen?
But now you pussy.
Is it just a one-man conversation?
It's not nice, is it? It's not nice, is it, Lewis?
Conversation last week,
It was a conversation. You were just as rattled last week. If you had lost, it would have only been Trossard's fault. It would have only been Trossard's fault if you had lost. Because he's the one with the dumb yellow cards.
About fucking troops is rattled. Take your time with it, blood.
You are rattled. You are rattled. You're talking, and then before anyone could respond, you're talking again.
Blood. Now man want to conversate, blood. When I wanted to conversate last week, man didn't want to conversate, bro. Man wanted to fucking troll, blood.
We did want to conversate. You were just as rattled last week.
And what, blood? I'm rattled.
Yeah, there we go. You are rattled. That's why we can't have a conversation.
And what, blood?
Hey, troops.
If you lot had lost, it would have only been Trossard's fault and not Havertz. Havertz was still garbage regardless.
I'm deeply hurt by that. If you wanted a conversation, we could have had the conversation. I didn't have a fucking conversation.
You would have fucking let me.
Who, me?
You wouldn't have let. We didn't let you have a conversation.
I didn't talk over you. I didn't talk over you last week. You know what I'm saying? But next time it happens, yeah, I'll make sure to ring you so we can have the conversation. I didn't know this. I'm deeply hurt by that, man. I thought we were brothers. This is crazy. Hey, to Troops and everyone watching, I apologize, man, that Troops wanted to have the conversation and couldn't have it. We can have the conversation, Troops, man.
Hey, listen,
guys,
we could take your time with it, man. Just take your time with it. That's it, bro. You man are here stressing yourself. Man, say just gun leaning, G. You get it? Like sometimes just take your time with it, bust a little gun lean, and you're good, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why.
Ultimately, Havertz completed 0 or 1 pass in the game, so.
You know, and the point I was making anyway, because we went off on a tangent, wasn't even about the pasta. I'm just saying he's not played well in many. I don't know the last time he had a good game for them, man. That's the point I'm making.
There it is. That's the stat. 0 accurate passes out of 6.
Wait, man.
That was Sofa score. I thought we were lying.
It's fake, bro. Sofa score can go suck them sour mama. That's what Sofa score can do, blood. Yeah.
Aye.
Well, if they got to add another 1, then. Yeah, great. Like 1-0. And
then they tried.
If it was even a completed pass or not. Because there was some man saying it was just a tackle, but I need to see it.
I can't wait for Arsenal versus Chelsea. I told you I need this. I need it. Like for the.
I can't wait for Arsenal v City again.
I need to see who's going to be winning their duels. Genuinely, I need to see who's going to be winning their duels because
apparently another stat is Havertz has lost the most duels this season, but
he's not been winning his duels. Crazy.
Apparently,
brilliant.
Well, listen, he's had more good games than Casemiro, so you know,
and Bruno.
Quality. That means he's a quality player.
Bruno.
He's a quality player.
No, it doesn't mean don't do that.
No,
don't do that. Let's not. Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
When I say that, it's a good player in regards to the
I can't imagine Havertz having a bad 14 months and still being called a quality player. You know what I'm saying?
A bad 14. Where have we got 14 months from? Havertz has had
Casemiro.
Havertz has had 3 bad years. Havertz has had 3 bad years, and you still back him. He's had 3 bad years.
He had a good year last year. Though. He had
3 bad. No, before that, how long was he at Chelsea?
3 years, sadly.
Yeah, and he was bad for all 3 years, and you still backing him now.
He ain't been bad here, blood. He ain't been bad here.
I never said he's been bad there. Didn't say that.
Ain't been great either.
But according to months, if you have 14 bad months and Havertz had much more than that, then you're a bad player. What are we talking about here? Come on, man, be consistent with it. And he wasn't bad for 14 months. The point I'm making when I say he's a good player, I'm talking about the same way Eriksen can still.
No, you said quality. Listen, if you just said you still think Casemiro is decent,
and I clarified what I meant when I said quality in regards to how Eriksen can still perform to a good level, and Casemiro's better than Eriksen. And Casemiro and Eriksen's still capable of putting in good performances. Casemiro can also put in good performances. And I stated this, but you don't like to listen.
I mean, Flawless, if I'm gonna nitpick, bro, you know the first season that Casemiro had, after that red card he got, he was crap after that.
Okay.
And that
Didn't he get like 5 red cards in a row or something?
No.
No,
The last red card he got before the end of the season.
Yeah, he was. He got like 3 or 4 in a row, blood.
Troops, I just want to put a microscope.
In the first season, he got when he started crying on the pitch. He done a Zinchenko. Remember, man, had to console him.
When he put his hands on Will Hughes.
Yeah, and he started crying.
That was it. Bro,
there was one before that. He started crying. That was like 3 in a row, blood.
It was tears of anger, man.
Tears of anger is killing me.
After
that red card,
anger, man.
for me, he's been bad.
Of course, cool. But Havertz was bad for 3 years at Chelsea, and you still backing him.
That's Arsenal, bro. I don't give a shit. You're telling me like he was a bad team. You weren't a bad team, bro. I don't care if you shit at Chelsea, bro. You ain't shit at Arsenal, blood. Yeah.
Why are you diving in the way of the bullet? Why are you diving in the way of the bullet?
You wouldn't need a striker.
Why are you diving in the way of the bullet?
Where's that
Why are you diving in the way of the bullet?
What?
Why are you diving in the way of the bullet? This is
not what bullet, blood. Don't fucking try. Haven't said done nothing wrong, bro.
This guy,
mate.
Haven't said done nothing wrong, bro.
But they need a striker.
Haven't catching strays, bro.
Yo, because it's Arsenal. Yo, these ain't even you. Why have you jumped in the way of this?
Yeah, I'll be so real. I think you were the one that brought up Havertz. I don't think it was anyone else.
You brought in Havertz, blood.
If I was going that,
but Havertz was shit for 3 years at Chelsea. I don't give a fuck. I'm happy he was shit for 3 years there.
He wasn't aimed at you. If I was going at a Saliba,
but it is aimed at me because he's my player, blood.
It's not, man.
He's my player now.
It's not aimed at you.
Yeah,
man.
it's because that's what you fucking. That's the stick that you beat me with. Pause. Is shitness at Chelsea?
No, again, no, I just mentioned this. No, fam, listen,
you can't diss him at Arsenal. You can't diss him at Arsenal.
Yo,
I mean,
what happened, blood? In your face, blood. What happened? You can't diss him.
Why are you at months? We just bypassing months doing the diving bullet thing.
Heavy potch tax.
Hey, I'm just here to have a good time. I'm here for a good time.
In your fucking face, blood.
Potch tax doesn't count.
I'll shoot.
Fuck your potch tax, blood. It's Chelsea either way.
Nah, that ain't my Chelsea. That's
your
Broadway.
fucking Chelsea, mate.
No, anything tarnished by
it was yours. It was so. I tell you how much it was your fucking Chelsea. You was in the fucking ground, blood. You had HD vision, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I came in my
when Saka was fucking doing fucking dunks in front of his Clark, blood. Both of you pussies had HD on it, blood. Trussard settings, bro.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, still
it was down the other end. I couldn't see. You know what I'm saying? It's right down the other end.
You fucking saw it.
Nah, it was right down the other end of the pitch, so I could barely see.
He still saw it, blood. Don't worry about that, blood. I saw the vlog. He saw it.
Oh, you talking about? I thought you were talking about me, man.
Oh yeah, he's talking about the 5-0.
Yeah,
Still potch tax.
At our place, that's all. But I was down the other side of the pitch, so I could barely see it. That's all it was. But yeah, where was we at? Yeah, as I was saying, just to
stop involving me, blood.
in the last season, yeah, 100%.
I know. Forget about Havertz and forget about Casemiro because they're both. Well, no. Havertz ain't cheeks.
Relax, man. You got some boss line in your midfield. Are you crazy? You got some balls, blood. Are you fucking mad? Yo, I'm not mad.
Turn the gun on you, bro.
Does he forget who wears his legendary number 8 shirt?
I've been backing Kai Havertz, blood. I've been backing Kai Havertz. I've been backing.
Yeah, your problem.
Listen, I'm the only one you've got when it comes to Havertz. I'm the only one you've got.
I'm the Hungarian Gerrard, I was told, blood. Yeah?
I'm the only one.
Gerrard. Are you fucking mad? He's the fucking Hungarian fucking Jay Spearing.
When it comes to Havertz, you drown without who you're talking to with this Havertz thing for that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck, bro. You ain't a fuck Havertz.
Listen, man.
Yo, why is Havertz such the trick? Wait, before we go, why the Havertz Defense League? What's going on?
Anybody say fuck any of my
players. It's because Arsenal have been so desperate to get one back on us.
So if I mention Zinchenko, you respond like this.
No. Flawless. Flawless. What it is they've had years of bad transfers from
no.
Chelsea, and this is their attempted get back.
Okay, so
This is their
That's the
attempted
last one on my
one.
list.
I could go at
That's the
Zinchenko.
last one on my list.
Listen, I know Szoboszlai's crap, but he's got more assists than fucking Odegaard. So I'll take that.
I want to know who.
Excuse me?
Anyway.
Excuse me?
He said Szoboszlai's got more assists than Odegaard.
Whoa. Repeat what you said.
He said Szoboszlai's got more assists than Odegaard. That's what Munt said.
What, this year?
I don't know. He just said
What,
it.
this year? This year we must be
season.
talking, innit?
This season.
Okay.
This season.
Odegaard's been injured since when? Shut your mouth, blood.
Listen, man. Szoboszlai got an assist before he got injured.
Shut your mouth, blood.
No. Szoboszlai got an assist
Now
on
that,
match
blood.
day one. He got an assist match day one. Was Odegaard injured match day one?
Ooh, match day one.
Crap.
Ooh, he
I
got to
remember,
the...
remember,
Yeah.
I know Szoboszlai. I think he's crap as well. I agree. He stinks. I
Bro,
agree.
let me tell you something, blood. End of the
I
season,
agree.
bring this. You know what? End of the season. Let's see who has more assists, bro. You want to talk off your mouth?
Bro,
Talk off your mouth,
listen,
bro.
you
Put your
gotta
money on
get
the table,
first,
blood.
man.
Put your money on the table. £100. 100
Again.
quid. He don't get
Again.
more assists than Odegaard. And
What?
Odegaard's injured. Go on, bad man.
Just Troops. This is how I know your
Strap
head's
your
on.
money down, bad man.
This is how I know your head's on Pluto
Come on,
right
dog.
now. I already said Szoboszlai's crap. I said he's crap.
Don't
What are we
disrespect
doing here?
Odegaard, blood.
I said he's crap. What are we
Don't
doing?
disrespect Odegaard, blood.
I said don't disrespect Odegaard. Odegaard needs to go get fit. He needs to get fit first. When he's fit, we can have a conversation
And
about
he'll still
Odegaard.
come back and bag more than that idiot.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, I don't care about
Before you carry on, once. Hey, to the chat,
It's just
are
a
you not
rat list and
entertained?
it works.
Hey,
It's just a rat
run up
list
the
and it
likes,
works.
chat. Hey, chat, are you not entertained? This has been a fire start to the show, man.
This
Run
is
up
what-
the likes.
Yeah, these like ratios are moving like Havertz's pass rate against City. Rise it up, guys.
This is what he
Rise
wanted.
it up.
He wanted us
Fucking
to
hell.
turn on
When
each
you
other.
ripped up your
Don't do that.
Champions League and you was crying like a fucking
How
bitch
did
in
I
water,
make you
yeah?
not turn on
Yeah,
each other?
because
Yeah, like
my
that, yeah.
team won it.
Like that, yeah.
My
Like that, yeah.
team won it. You wouldn't understand.
Him
You
a money
wouldn't
mount, yeah?
understand.
Him a money mount, yeah?
You
And
wouldn't.
you crying like
You
a
wouldn't
bitch.
understand.
You get that,
As
blood.
an Arsenal
Get on your
fan,
knees, blood.
you wouldn't get what winning the UCL does.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get what winning the UCL makes you feel as an Arsenal fan. I get it. I understand. You've only had tears in the final for all the wrong reasons, not the right reasons. And I understand that.
Nah, I'm not
Lewis,
them, man.
Now, you were in Paris crying for other reasons. I was
not
in
them, man.
Porto crying because we won, bro. That's the difference.
Fuck
Man,
you,
them.
man.
This is what he
Blame
wants.
Henri.
Man,
Fuck
them.
you.
This is what he wants. Troops. Lewis, stop. This is what he wants.
Fuck that.
What do you mean? This is what
He went too far, blood.
You, man.
He went too far, blood.
What did he say? Hey, Lewis,
Now blame Henri, blood. He went too far, blood.
Yeah, that's too
You
far,
what?
man. Blame Henri's too far. Henri, one of the guys, man. You can't do that to TS.
Not my fault. You would have been crying because of a victory if he took one of them chances.
This guy don't learn, blood.
I've clocked it. You, man. What? Flo, hey. This is what he wants.
Why do you get yo fam? This I'm
No,
not like you
stop
see
it.
your
No,
you see the
stop it.
you see
Stop
my
it.
nah
Stop it.
don't do
No,
this.
Am I wrong?
FC20, and now we're all bickering between each other. Listen,
Don't
stop
do
it.
that, man. That's you
Calma,
and my
Troops,
cousins on
calma,
BSB.
Troops,
You see
calma.
you and your brothers on
The focus
BSB. I don't
is
do that.
Him. This is the focus. Him. This is the focus. I need to
Go on,
go.
talk about it.
This is the focus. Let's
about
talk
it,
about
talk about
Rasmus Højlund.
Talk about it.
Let's
Talk
talk
about it.
I don't even look into United games like that. I'll be so real.
Yo,
That's
talk
why
about it. Once. I would have
These
responded
men
to
have
that, 'cause
Spurs on the weekend.
I'm
Listen,
so offended by that. What you
These
just
men
said.
have Spurs on the weekend. Talk about him. Let's not bicker. Listen, man, them. We all bagged 5 in the week. Why are we arguing?
Because man, I got Kai Havertz, Szoboszlai, you know what I'm saying, and that. Like, that's why.
You
I'm
employ
fine.
Bruno fucking
I'm
Fernandes.
fine with my players.
Bruno is your captain.
I
And
know
you're here talking about fucking Havertz.
he's so big.
You literally employ Bruno fucking
I know he
Fernandes.
do, and he's terrible. I'm fully aware. Yo.
Mason fucking
Him
Mount.
out, he's also awful.
And you're
too.
telling me about Havertz.
Yeah, man, Kai
You
blood.
spent
Can't have
50
it.
million on a prick from France.
Oh,
And you're talking about Havertz.
who's from France?
And to be fair, you spent 60 million on him and
Yeah,
you need a
he's from
striker.
France. Who do we buy from France?
I got it.
Oh,
Hey,
right.
man said a
He's
prick from France.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's actually rude, bro.
I know. Why is he a prick? What did the guy take you, man? You know what I'm saying? That was so bad. That's so unnecessary.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Slander my midfielder, man. What's wrong? You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
fuck, I've had enough, blood.
Like, what is going on, yo? I didn't know Havertz was such a guy. This guy jumped to the way the bullets for months. I called him a prick from France. He ain't even French. You know what I'm saying? What is going on?
Also, by the way, a certain manager wanted to get Ugarte over Caicedo, but if I speak, they're gonna say I'm obsessed.
Hey, back to the game. Yeah, again, this is why the game. If you need more, I said it right at the start, and I'll say it again. If you need any more evidence in regards to this team and this manager that is just going nowhere, that performance tells you all you need to know. That's legit it. To anyone who criticized me on here, I know you, man, I'm talking about man in the chat. Anyone who criticized me afterwards, people criticize me on my platform, other platforms I've been on in regards to why I don't back this team and this manager. And that's on Ineos as well. Troops mentioned it in there in regards to Bruno. They gave Bruno a new deal, as well as giving his new manager, a new deal as well.
What is it? 300 bags?
I don't know what the improvement was. I'm not sure the exact number, but something like that. The chat will know anyway. But I was just like, all right, you men ain't serious when it comes to that, because he did nothing to warrant a new deal. A new deal should be off merit. You should have performed well. You ain't performed well in Yonks. I can't remember the last time you had a good season for us. Might say his first season or first half, because he joined in January. Maybe his first season, you can argue, which is 3 years ago now, 4 years ago, however long he's been in. But yeah, in regards to it, and Mons wanted to mention Højlund. I mentioned this. People tried to tell, once Højlund gets back, the team's rubbish. We can't score goals. It's a big problem for us. And the fact that reports are coming out, whether true or not, about Ineos are unsure where the goals are going to come from. How come you couldn't see this on the horizon? If that is the case. Any issues? How come you couldn't see the playing style as a problem on the horizon? Like, what are we doing out here? And you don't utilize any of the talent. Most of the talent we have in the correct way anyway. Say this, man, systems reign supreme and reign key. Like with Ugarte, like I was mentioning, and we went on to talk about Casemiro. Off the ball is his stats. Because in the game defensively, because I got his numbers, defensively he was fine. And that's what I expect from Ugarte now. Do you have to be better on the ball? Yes. But why is he the one progressing the ball? But we've seen the same exact thing with Casemiro in the past as well. When you have Eriksen out there, have Eriksen the one progressing the ball. But this is why we should have done more in the window. But hey, here we are.
I thought you man won the window the way you man were going on about your signings. VVS Corey, VVS Cass, VV. What happened to
man? Had cigars on streams.
Bro, Rance put on his shades and was telling me passion fruit and guava.
You know what I mean?
What's the context behind that?
I'd love to know.
What do you mean behind what?
Nah, what does he mean when what were you talking about when he said passion?
Oh, he said you man are sipping on the finest. You man are sipping on the finest now.
Passion fruit and guava with double rum shots of rain.
Yeah, passion fruit and guava.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
No one asked. No, I don't know what you mean. No one asked.
When I live life, that's
in regards to it. The reason why it is because the window was good. We actually had a good window, as I've stated many a time. But we were still way short because of the squad and the manager we had in charge. That's why. But if the new signings pretty much so far, it's only 5 games in plus cup games, done well, yeah. The games they played in pretty much so. It's only really let's talk about another fruit that's not exactly hanging as low as what people think. What's his name? Lissandro, Lord Farquaad. Let's talk about him.
He's been found out.
Yeah, let's talk about Lord Farquaad.
He was at fault for the goal. Other than that, what else did he do?
Listen,
he hasn't looked good.
He was fine. He's again.
People say it's because Maguire's playing alongside.
So like I said, outside of the mistake, because he played his role in the goal, he made a mistake, and that wasn't the only one. That's mostly on Eriksen, but he played his part in that as many as he did. Other than that, he was fine in that game. I don't look at Martinez and go, he's a problem. Again, you man pick, and socials does this, and social media does the strangest ones as well.
Man, I say 5-3 with an attitude.
Oh my god, man. That's crazy.
I don't know what man did, but here we are.
I didn't even watch the game. I can't say nothing. I told you after last season, I ain't locking into United games like that.
Yeah. Don't lock into United games, fam. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Was he that bad though?
Save yourself the drama. Not what the games.
Yeah, no. I mean, Lissandro.
No, that's what I'm saying. Even in that game, like he was at fault he was partly at fault for the goal. I don't know if you've seen the goal, but they picked up the ball from deep, ran past like 3-4
Eriksen got sniped.
And then Ericsson lost the ball, then Onana was poor at his near post. But other than that, where Martinez was at, that was it.
A factory with attitude.
Yeah, even that, it sounds like third in the list of blames for that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like even still, I don't know who was on a yellow card. Rashford could have brought him down. Maguire missed the challenge, so there's other things. But again, people have mentioned it. I think it's more so from the Liverpool game, where most of our players was bad, and because that was the biggest game and the game everybody's on. It's like,
why am man put at me for, bro? Why am man put at me?
Yeah, that's what it is. Like if he, and you know me, Lewis, if he was bad, I'd say he's bad. Has he been
Yeah,
bad?
yeah.
No.
Rashford's looking better.
Who?
Rashford.
He was.
He's actually like had a good start to the season. He's
again,
playing,
he's doing too much.
well.
He hasn't had a good start to the season.
Yeah, he has, because again, even when you was getting broke up by Liverpool, who created the best 2 chances and put it on the play for Xerxes?
So now you're trying to trigger me. All right. Cool.
Yeah, no.
Trigger who, blood? Rashford's been your best winger.
How about this? Flawless ain't keeping
He's
the same
running
energy.
himself.
No, because I've been there with Flawless. I hear it.
Bro,
He tried it, man. He's tried it, yo. That's a good counterpunch still. You
can you keep the same energy? Can you keep the same energy? You know, because Lissandro, who you thought had a good game, you said he obviously it was his mistake that led to the goal, but you did other than that, he was fine. But you know, Rashford, other than that, he created the 2 biggest chances against Liverpool, no?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, it doesn't work like that. No.
Yeah, but I'm just using the other than
He's
that.
been apart from Diallo, he's probably been your most consistent forward this year.
Yo, that's not
talk about Kobe Mainoo. Why can't we talk about Kobe Mainoo?
We'll get to Mainoo in a second.
Chat to me about corn on a Kobe, blood.
What's happened to Kobe?
That's a terrible nickname. You're better than that. You're much more creative than that. That's all.
Me about corn on a cob.
Yo, do better, man. It don't even make sense. Do better. Corn on the cob. Calling another man food don't make no sense, man. You're better.
Hey, man,
do better than that, man. Me, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Do better than that.
Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me today, bro. Don't be mad at me. I'm
saying to you, do better. How's that mad? I say do better.
What has happened to Mainoo though? Because he's been.
I mean, go on, Months.
No one's spoken about him.
What's happened though? Seriously, because he's been
Months
dropped.
got stuff to say on it, so talk about it. Go on, Months, and then I respond.
No, has he been dropped, bro? I think he hates his life right now. At Man United.
Everybody involved with Manchester United hates their life right now. From the players to the coaches to the fans to our board, you see Ineos in the stand, not necessarily against 20, but you see them. Who would be happy with what's going on right now? Where is the joy coming from? Where is the? I was going to say something crazy then, but yeah, where's the happiness coming from? Why would you be in a have high morale at currently with Mainoo? Mainoo's done okay because Mainoo's like Diallo, because Mainoo's of a certain quality, he's always going to perform to a certain level. But in our midfield, everybody dies to an extent. So he's going to perform nowhere near the level he can. But I'm just had it up to here and just fed up with this manager and how he has our whole team performing because nobody's set up to excel. Nobody.
I hear it, and listen, we know the manager's a terrorist. We know he's a narcissist.
Same with Diallo.
And word to Lowski, we know that he's just rude and dead at this point. Rude and dead, narcissistic and crap. Yeah, but it was Ineos's thing to give him to obviously. I know they couldn't pay him out, but they've given him the year, and they've also brought in a few of the other players as well. I think Ineos have bottled it, but everyone seems to love what Ineos is doing. So which one is it?
All right, well, we've spoke on this, so you know my thoughts on this. One, I think you're giving Ineos too much
in
credit.
general. You know, it's not your.
Yeah. I'll get to that. I don't think Ineos bottled it. They kept Ten Hag because they wanted to keep Ten Hag. That was their decision. Very poor one, and this is why I said I don't trust them when it comes to managerial decisions. I've said this. The fact that they kept Ten Hag, the fact that they interviewed Thomas Tuchel, 2 major red flags. Like, all right, you lot don't know what you're doing. All this, they couldn't afford to pay him off. Of course they could. They didn't have to sign let's say it was 10 million. Don't sign all the players we did. I would have rather we didn't sign somebody. So whether it was the De Ligt, whether it's a Euro, Maserati, Agate, and use that money to get rid of the manager. Because that's a bigger issue. And not get one of them. So and Manchester United print money. If they really wanted to get rid of him, they would have got rid of him. That's my opinion. I could be wrong on that. In regards to people have hope. That's what it is. That's why people backed Ineos. This is why there's nowhere of me on any platform saying, Ineos are cooking. Ineos are doing this. I wrote off the season before it started. I said, I will see you lot in 2025/26 because we are doing nothing under this manager with this group of players.
I'm aware.
It was
But
it was transfer window dependent how well we was gonna do. And when we didn't get everything we needed, which was a lot, when we didn't get another midfielder,
I still think you man had a decent window. You had a decent window on paper, but you man just do nothing for the block, man. I can't.
Agreed. But again, if you were
like, it doesn't even hit the same, bro. It don't even hit the same. It don't even hit this. You lot are getting to that point that that Chelsea was at like a year ago, bro, where it weren't even hitting when these men were losing and drawing and that. Don't even hit the same.
Because it's the norm, because it's the level we're at. And you mentioned there, why did people back in times? Two things. One, because of hope. There's definitely big up my guy Sheik every single time.
Big up Sheik.
Make sure you subscribe to Sheik TV, people. That's my bro. One is hope, and two, people are just blind, and two, people blinded by love. And three, some people genuinely believe, I've said this, Manchester United, the shirt and the badge is the super soldier serum. They think it's the Iron Man suit. They think it's the purple stuff in Wakanda that players come to the club and transform, and it doesn't work like that. This is why you had people backing all of these dead players these dead attackers, I should say. People still out here backing Rashford, backing Garnacho, backing Højlund, backing Mount. This man ain't good. That's just what it is. And I didn't need 5 league games into the season to tell me those players I just named are not good. Now, if you put them in the right system, can you get some more out of them? Yes, but eventually we'll get to a point where it's like, we need to get better to kick on, even with a manager who does implement the system. There's hope, man. That's why. I'm like, shout out to Surfer every single time, and justice for Kai. I'm with you on that, man.
Big up, Surfer.
That's what it is. And you know this, man. Hope. And the crazy part is we're going to go to international break, and the same thing's going to happen again. Big up everyone that's locked in as well. The same thing's going to happen. Everyone's going to forget how bad we are.
Love that. Big up the chat, man.
Big up to you, look.
That's not Trey as well, blood. Well, it better not be. You fucking better not be.
Yeah, he's still meant to be in school, isn't he?
Yeah, trust me. He took the day off though. He's fucking.
No, it might be.
Yeah, that's it. He might be, blood. Yeah, he's good. He had a little fucking diarrhea and all that. So,
see.
I said, yo, blood. His school, they move like dickheads when they try to go toilet. So I said, nah, you're not shitting yourself. You can have the day off, mate.
You've saved him in a lot of ways there, because
yesterday some kid took a shit, and then when he came out, there was shit on his blazer.
Oh no!
Yeah, blood.
That's the sort of shit that's gonna follow you.
Yeah, blood.
Bro,
and he's year 7 as well, bro. So
year 7, so he's got 4 years of being. Do you know what's mad,
bro? Someone in my year group that happened to in year 9, bro. He never got rid of that tag.
Yeah,
I said to Trey, like, yo, don't ever shit in school. I said, if you have to shit, I said the school's next to the house. You got a key. Come on, blood. Take a shit.
I just walk out the classroom, bro. Like,
yeah.
I hate this whole thing where you can't go toilet or you have to ask for it, bro. Like, it's a fucking human thing,
bro. I'll say this now. I'm not gonna lie. There was like you know the drop downs thing. There was a brown stain on man's boxers, yo, and that shit boy name was there. It was up until second year, sixth form. Man still had that name, bro. You can't get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them names there stick with you. Like, it's peak. It's peak, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He's got to go through the whole fucking year, blood.
Yeah, you've saved. How about this? He won't understand now, but you've saved him. Yeah.
Trust me. I know the thing. He's lucky he's got a dad like me, blood.
Large up Trey, man.
Trust.
Big up Lee Burnell. He says, big up Troops and the man them. Leicester going in a big fat zubi on Saturday. Big up Trey Carter and the lovely Princess Lily every blood clot time. Come on, by now, blood. That's broski. You get me? Big up Papa Beard. He says, big up the panel. Take your time with it, Lewis.
Up the Chelsea.
This is I'm gonna have to put the blood. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you a lot from now, yeah. If we win this league title, take your time with it. T-shirts will be dropping. Yeah. So trust me, yeah.
You can drop them anyway.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm waiting for that, blood.
Oh, you should have just dropped it right after that. What happened?
Yeah. Nah, you should have dropped it because you ain't winning the league title anyway. Drop it, man.
Nah, it's cool.
If anything, if you don't win it, like, it's even more like poetic. Take your time.
Nah.
How about this? If we win the league, I'll drop. What's the saying that you say? It's all fun and games till the ball gets kicked.
That's fine.
Yeah. See. Yeah. And then Flawless gonna have. What are we doing here? And then
And if we win if we ever win the league, I'm gonna sell Potch out shirts or something like that.
I told Lewis, man, you should just say Chelsea. That's the one right there. You know what I'm saying?
Lewis is just literally Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Big up Yas. He says, big up Troops and the man them. I know it's early, but thoughts on the game with PSG. I will be at the Emirates away end to watch my team dunk on your head top. It will be a good game though. Also, United is shit. Looking forward to the game, blood. You get me? For me, I can't lie. I think it's a must win. You get me? Obviously we drew the first game. I'm not disappointed about the draw, but we do need to get points on the board. But yeah, it's gonna be a good game, blood. But I think we got enough to put you man in a spliff. But big up your damn self, Yaz. Big up LD. He says, big up the panel coming to London to watch Arsenal, Southampton, October 5th, and Vikings versus Jets on the 6th. Any advice, places to go to do? Hashtag my first Arsenal game live.
Go to a. In fact, no, I was gonna say something. Man.
Go to Stamford Bridge and get your picture taken with the Champions League. It's the only place in London where you can do that.
Oh my.
Other than that,
it depends what you want to do in it. Like maybe go down to like get down to Central or something. You get me? Get down to like Shoreditch. There's bare things to do around there. There's like clubs, bars, good food,
food places. Yeah, that's what
like little flipping amusement places to go to, like bowling, ice skating, bare things. Like if you're single, you can go get there's Gallem down there. So I'd say go. I say go that area.
Single, go mate, go. You know, you might want to touch Mayfair. You know what I'm saying? Tape.
Yeah, if you want to go bougie, then you get me Knightsbridge.
Yeah, go down Mayfair, innit? You know what I mean? You wanna Shoreditch? Listen, there's still baddies in Shoreditch, though. So you know what I'm saying? There's still enough bad ones down there. Not that I would know. Not that I would know. I'm here trying to win my duel, so not me, but for you, LD. You know what I'm saying? We just man.
Stop digging a hole, once. Pause. Big up, man, like Fats. He says, heard flawless derby is on Sunday. Interesting. So if City lose, Arsenal drop points, Chelsea win, we go top, yeah, Lewis?
Chelsea, but also no, like Liverpool also got to drop points. I think Villa do too. Liverpool, I think specifically need to lose because they've got a higher goal difference than us. So I ain't even trying to look top of the table. God willing, though, that'll be a hilarious week if we end up top. But nah.
What's even more disgusting is this from Fats, because him as a Chelsea fan, when there's video footage, live stream footage of him backing Spurs as a Chelsea fan, bro, that's the craziest thing. Bro. I'm just not hearing it for him for a second. Keep it stepping. You know what I'm saying? That yo, really, you was there. Them clips.
I think I know when you're talking about as well.
Yeah. That was backing Spurs, and it's like,
he had ulterior motive.
That's terrible, yo. You're Chelsea. Don't do that.
There was an ulterior motive, but as I said, man, like it's
fuck all of that, man. Even the ulterior motive, fuck that. You're dating a rival, just go on top for dominance and leave it at that. Like nothing else.
There you go. There you are, blood.
There you are, blood.
Chelsea.
Big up Russ. He says that Havertz stat is fake, by the way.
He may or may not have completed a pass in the game.
Big up man like Abdi. He says, brother, Ugarte.
Yeah, man. Ugh.
There's gonna be hella names for this guard for him. You're piss flawless. 60 million down the drain. Ugarte flops again. Big up Mark's got the vision. He says, we just need a back again FC 25 season stream, live stream every match, and all the losers have to wear and cheer for every game for the winners club they support.
Oh, hell no.
Big up the man them and the chat. Much love from Toronto. Come on, big up your damn self, Marks. But
yo, us four need to run clubs, man. We need to run
back again clubs is a good idea.
There's four of us. We could easily run that.
We'd have to do it late night because I ain't got access to the PS5.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, man. We'll pattern that. Us four. Let's run it.
A little international break idea.
Big up Irvin. He said, Man United is Dark Arts FC. How they ruin legends.
Irvin, give us that.
Your fans are now trying to take that name.
Yeah, Irvin, give us credit. We ruin everybody. We ruin everybody. Ain't just legends, man.
Big up Blase. He says, Poch beat Dynamo Zagreb Brighton with 10 men.
Couldn't. Twice also. I think it was both home and away. We went down to 10.
Oh, shit. Big up Ben Highsmith. That's Broski. He says, tell the trolls troops, come on, you Gunners. Arsenal have the ops rattled. Trolls be trolls because they don't have anything else to talk about because their clubs are shit. We support we support Kai. He's a gooner, so we back him.
Yeah, do you
Can't be
back
talking about
Zinchenko,
my
Ben?
club. We're a point behind Arsenal. So
Do you back
can't be me.
Zinchenko, Ben?
You won't be a point. You won't be a point behind us for long, blood. So just remember that. Big up Irvin. He says Havertz's career stats: 175 games.
GNA.
Oh, sorry, 135 goals and assists.
He was still rubbish at Chelsea the entire time he was there. What we talking about?
Like, I have eyes. First off, fuck your stats, and also how many games played. Don't hide that one. How many games played?
Yeah, they said 175 games.
He don't get injured, so how many games?
They said 175 games.
No, that's 175 GNA.
Oh shit. Oh, my bad. There's
We'll
probably I don't know, probably 300 or something like that. Big up
Is
Ben
that a
Highsmith again.
Cool.
He says, big up the panel every time, always entertaining. Troops is a real gooner. Come on, my bro, you know the thing. Big up Blase again. He says, Kai missed most big chances in Euro, but it's on Chelsea.
And I'm looking
I
here.
saw him getting cussed out on Twitter when Germany was playing.
And if we're talking here, it's his career. I don't know where their numbers are from. Career total. This is in the league. 251 appearances, 70 goals. That's across his entire career. Across
70
total,
goals. That's more
70
than I
goals
thought.
and 200. That's the league. And then a total. So this is all comps. 347 appearances, 95 goals.
Oh yeah, Nicholas Jackson in one season already outdid any of his totals.
That's not like
that's not bad though. That's why I'm like thinking.
Yeah,
it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
That's
17 like 250. You said.
Say that again. Yeah, 70 goals in 251 appearances. That's a league. That's the league. That's just goals. That's not assists. That's just goals.
That's too bad.
That's not
in the past 5 years, he's hit double figures in the league once, but hey, we move.
Yeah, that was at Arsenal.
That definitely won't with us.
Yeah,
that was Arsenal, innit?
Your place. Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
I think his highest goal tally for us in the league was 8.
Yeah, well, not at Arsenal. Big up Fats again. He says, Simon up, waka, 60 million down a drain. Kai Havertz dunked in your face again while you were supporting Spurs and you didn't even get the job done. Dickhead, hold that.
Crazy.
Yeah? At least my Spurs, wedding ring in the bag, put something in her belly. You know what I mean? Big up my dog, Ed. He said, someone get Troops a split stat.
Fair enough.
This guy's crazy, yo.
Who, me?
Fair enough.
Yes, you. That is mad. Go on, carry on, man.
That's me, blood. You get me? Lewis is saying, just get your rival and get on top of her and be dominant.
Yep.
I'm just saying, it is what it is, blood. You understand?
Yeah.
Ben Highsmith again. He says, Troops brought the AK to play today. Trust me, blood. You understand?
Yeah,
Full clip for these.
Saving months and that. It was crazy.
Full clip, blood. Big up Edgy, my GG. He says, big up the panel. Anyone watching the Mr. McMahon documentary on Netflix? I ain't watched it yet. I've just started.
You know what's crazy?
Clips, so I need to stop seeing these clips because I saw the clip about but I know about the Owen Hart incident anyway. I've seen a documentary from his wife's point of view, from Vince's point of view, from the wrestler's point of view. But I need to watch it still because that's like my whole childhood right there, blood. You know what I mean? What are you gonna say, Flawless?
Nah, I was saying I literally just finished watching it this morning still. I watched the final couple episodes this morning. Yeah, it's a good watch.
Because the way I am, I'll binge it. I'll just watch like 5 one night and then watch like whatever's left the next day.
Yeah, no, it's a good, without no spoilers. Yeah, it's a very, very good doc.
Because I know Rock's in it, Triple H is in it, Brett's in it, Shawn Michaels is in it, Undertaker, Austin. I think
Cody Rhodes and Cena in there too. I think.
Yeah, Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, Cena's in there. Obviously, Steph and
Steph, Shane,
Eric Bischoff's in it as well.
Is Linda in it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Linda's in it. Yeah,
I've only seen one.
Yeah. Linda's in it. Yeah. She is. Yeah.
Come on, big up Linda, blood. You know what I mean? Linda's a real one. Big up man like Max. He says, who is the Steph KD Bron comp in football? Neymar equals Kyrie. So Steph, who's a shooter? So Steph, I would say do you remember Juninho from free kicks at Lyon?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd say that's Steph because he just boom, 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 boom. And that's kind of Steph, no? Because I'm thinking.
No, he's put Steph as like a bagsman, though, just a straight bagsman, you know?
Because Steph a great shooter.
But Steph's a great shooter.
Yeah, he's a great shooter.
Like Juninho shot, or maybe, I don't know, Adriano. Because Adriano had a mad shot. I don't know.
Oh, sure. I don't know what
KD.
you're talking about all
So who's
time.
Durant?
No.
Who's Durant? Who would you say is Durant in football?
What of all time?
Yeah, he'd have to be like a little rude boy.
Yeah,
he's got
because KD's just cold. Like offensively, like his bag is different. Like from an
So
offensive.
So what could you say? Because Henry had a bit of arrogance to him. You say Henry's KD.
You know what? Yeah, you could run. You could run.
Henry's KD.
You could run Henry as KD.
And then Bron. Who's Bron? Is Bron Messi or Ronaldo?
He's someone who like divides. Yeah, who divides opinion.
I say Ronaldo.
Because Ronaldo don't that. Because LeBron divides opinion.
Everyone loves Messi. Ronaldo, you either rate him or you don't.
Yeah, you could go.
I'd say and then
you know what? Because they both like spend enough money on their body and stuff like that. Like, in regards to looking after themselves, like ultimate professionals. Yeah, you could say that.
And then what about? So what are we going with Steph?
Steph, you need someone who's just like a cold shooter. That's what it is. Someone who's like a bagsman. Like you put him in front of goal, it's like it's a rap type of thing.
And Kunku?
Whoa.
Nah, Kai Havertz.
Probably like a Lewandowski, Benzema type striker. Because those guys, because if you talk about like goal scorers, like outside of Ronaldo and
what about
Messi,
Eto'o?
about goal scorers.
What about Eto'o?
And I don't know. I don't
Eto'o could like the way Steph can shoot, and Eto'o could left foot, right foot.
But it's Steph a prick.
You're looking for someone who's just
Suarez and Eto'o. These men are pricks, innit? Like these men are pricks. They're elite. They're elite, but they're pricks. Is Steph a prick?
Eto'o ain't a prick. Eto'o's cool.
No, Eto'o's a prick, bro.
Nah, man.
Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. I want my striker to be a prick.
Nah, I didn't see him like that. I didn't see him like an Ibra.
Yeah, you're looking for someone with supreme skill for Steph.
Yeah,
Steph. I think of someone who's just like skill set is ridiculous.
What about Robin?
Not enough goals.
Yeah, you need someone
I
who's
just know nothing about basketball. I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah, Steph's just a
I don't know much about Steph's I know about the players they mentioned just there.
Yeah. Steph Curry's regarded as the greatest shooter ever.
Yeah.
Lewis, that's what it is. They say Steph Curry's like the greatest shooter ever.
Nah, he is. He is.
He is.
Yeah. He's the best.
Won't be like Haaland then.
But Haaland can't shoot from anywhere. He can shoot from anywhere. Haaland's like more. You get him in the box, all right. He's gonna do around the box.
You know what? Super Frank then.
What about R9? You're saying just a straight shooter?
You could say R9.
And he scored all types of goals as well.
Yeah,
Left
you could say
right
R9.
foot headers, went around the goalkeeper, one-on-ones, dinked the goalkeeper, edge of the box.
You could say R9. Chat, have a little, because that one's a bit techie, man. Big up Nathan. He says, can we just deep it for a second? Pause. Mo Salah and Casemiro are the same and leave football before the football leaves you. The football left him.
Sure. Big up, Nathan.
I think he's very correct on that. Obviously, flawless won't. I totally agree. Big up, Double A. He says, Mikel Merino is back. Verts to the carpet. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah, I heard that he's back in training. Not full training, but he's like starting to train again. So that's good news, blood. Verts can pull up anytime. Big up, Bunk 508. He says, big up to the panel. Great show. 5-hour ride to New Hampshire for work while my partner sleeps. Thanks for keeping me up. Pause. Big up your damn self, broski.
Big up, man.
Safe trip over there with you and the missus.
That's a great idea.
Big up Edgy one more time. He says, back again, rush mode on FC 25 be lit. What's that, 5-on-5 or something? That's the new vote, right?
4-on-4. 4-on-4.
Yeah.
4-on-4. Okay.
So wait, but is that including a goalkeeper? Is it not 5-on-5?
No, well, 4 outfield players. So
including 5-on-5.
We can run rush. Yo, we need to set this up, man. We don't need to. Let's get this on.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah,
that'll be a 6 shout still.
Need to try to get that flipping PS5 away from Trey and them. Big up Daniel, my GG. He says, counting a slide tackle as a pass is peak. That's what we are propping Havertz for now. But big up my G's, though.
Up the Chelsea.
Big up man like Tim's, my G. He says, I don't always agree with Rory, but he is spot on. We're going to get into that, blood. You get me? Don't worry, Lewis, bro. That's the only thing I got for Chelsea. Big up Jan. He says, Steph Bergkamp. That is a shout. Now, because that is a shout, That is a shout, blood. That is a shout.
It's just because of the goals. Bergkamp's cold, like tech,
Yeah.
but like he's not.
But Bergkamp, he only would get like 10 to 15.
We say,
Yeah,
can we
Bergkamp-
say maybe Rude man this story?
Nah, he's not as
He's
he's
on
not
edge.
classy.
Berg-
He's not
Bergkamp to
swaggy
me,
enough.
yeah, Bergkamp to me is closer to KD.
Yeah.
Man, someone's saying Henri. Someone's saying TT.
We could move it to TT.
Hmm?
Yeah, because look, big up Mr. Hussein, who says KD is TT because he went to a big fuck off, blood. Yeah, I'm not even
I don't
finished.
like how they do that to KD, man. I don't like that, but we move.
But he did do that, to be honest, and TT did do it as well.
But there's nothing. But again, people act like there's nothing wrong with that. They made bad moves for themselves. This whole thing, you have to win in a certain way.
But Flawless, we're staying with you quickly. You entertain your sighting. Your sighting is coming to your main house, blood. You get me? So hopefully everything's in check. You know what I mean? You got everything hidden. You got the okay from the main thing. But the sighting is actually unbeaten against you in the last 3 games. 1 win and 2 draws. How are you feeling going into this one? Obviously, 2 draws, Palace in the league, and then you drew again midweek. 1 goal scored in 2 games for Manchester United. Don't look like you're really creating anything.
Who would have thought? You know what I'm
Tottenham,
saying?
but Tottenham, it is Tottenham, innit? You get me? It is just fucking Tottenham.
It's a mirror match, man. It's how do I feel about this complete mid-off? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a terrible game in terms of quality. Gonna waste all our time on Sunday and it's got draw written all over it. That's how I feel about this game. Am I looking forward to it? No. Do I hope to be wrong? Yes. I hope Manchester United get the dub. However, do I see it happening? No.
Do you make changes from the starting 11 that started on Wednesday?
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We got informed Rashford out there, so he'll start on the left. Diallo will probably play from the right. Probably Xerxes. What does he do with the midfield? I don't even know. What does he do with the midfield? Does he keep it the same? Bruno will play. So then it's a question of Maino, Eriksson, Agate, Casemiro.
What would you do with Agate? Is this the kind of game that you think suits him?
I wouldn't play him in this game. No, I wouldn't play him in this game. But that's just me. I wouldn't do that. I would go. Who would I play? I'd drop Bruno. You know what I'm saying? Let's play Casemiro. Actually, what midfield would they go? I just go Casemiro. You know what? I just go Casemiro, Eriksson, Maino. That'd be my trio, but he'll never play.
They'll probably go Saar, Bentancur, and Basuma.
Yeah, but that'd be my midfield. I'm going Casemiro, Eriksson, Maino. That's the midfield I want to see. But will he play that? No. And then the back four pretty much picks.
Remember, they play a high line, blood. So even in the forward line, how are you going to go? Does Højlund get a start, or is he not fit yet?
Well, he's come off the bench twice and looked horrible, so no. And I prefer him coming off the bench in this game again. Maybe he can exploit that.
Does Garnacho start? Because he was on the bench. He keeps it's like he's rotating. Like he dropped Rashford, he dropped Garnacho.
Yeah, and he took off Rashford in that game in one game where he's actually performing half decent. He's actually like the best outlet.
And he dropped him when he had 3 in a row.
So, again, what I would do and what Ten Hag would do is 2 separate things. So I'm not sure.
So
I personally go Rashford and Diallo.
What would you do?
I go Rashford, Diallo, Xerxes.
What is he gonna do?
He'll go Rashford. Rashford will play. I think
Rashford comes back into the side, yeah.
No, Rashford started against 20.
No, I'm saying you think he like.
Yeah. Rashford will keep. Yeah. He ain't dropping Rashford. The only game he dropped Rashford for, I believe, was Barnsley.
Palace.
Palace.
Palace as well. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Palace. You're right. Yeah, I think Rashford plays. Rashford, Xerxes. Does he go Diallo? It's either Diallo or Garnacho. I think he'll go Diallo. Pretty much the same. I think he'll be pretty much the same team.
Prediction?
One apiece.
2-1 Spurs.
I got this fucking horrible feeling, man.
What horrible feeling?
That they're gonna go up there and fucking do it.
Who?
Them.
Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you lose either way because you ain't happy if we win, and you ain't happy if they win.
I know. I want a Desmond, but I think.
Can Spurs do it? Go on then. What are we saying? 3-1 Spurs, yeah? You saying 3-1 Spurs?
You know what? 2-2.
Fairs. That's what he wants to happen, not what he thinks will happen.
I think you can hold him up.
I think we're scoring 2 goals, you know.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Because you know why? You forget Tottenham play a high line. So the pace you have, you will get in behind them.
True. Because Rashford's clinical.
Rashford has been your best player in recent weeks.
No, he hasn't.
No.
Yeah, he has.
No, he has not.
He's been playing well.
Xerxes been their best player.
But all Xerxes does is hold the ball and pass it.
No,
Hey,
Xerxes.
Xerxes do that, he might be Xerxes, but yeah, like
Cool with it. Xerxes cool with it still.
Yeah, Rashford ain't been. Where's this?
He can't score with it though.
Yeah, he does need to improve that. Where's this thing that Rashford's been good because he put in 2 crosses against Poole and did nothing else?
Scored 3 in a row.
Against who?
Didn't he score against
Scored against Southampton. He did okay in that game. He didn't necessarily play well. He was decent.
Then he scored in the next game.
Barnsley.
And then
we rarely so that's 2 games in a row. Come on, man. What we doing?
Yeah, 2. Oh, 2. I was 1 off.
So we're saying 2. One of them don't count because it's Barnsley. They could have played me and you in that game, Troops, and they win it. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, but Jesus played against Bolton and did fuck all.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's an Arsenal problem. You lot won the game 5. That's Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Rashford's better than Jesus. What we do, like, this is what it is. We ain't praising him for playing well against Barnsley and Southampton.
Like what you would have done for Casemiro.
Exactly.
No, I want to praise him.
One rule for Cass,
he played well.
Another rule for Rash.
It's not no.
Hey, listen, but they want to shoot us down. They want to shoot us down though. They want to shoot us down.
No, it's not. No, it's not praise. If I say someone plays well, that's not praise. Don't put words in my mouth. What are we talking about here?
So if you say he played well, is that not praising his performance?
No, it's not. That's giving my
what's that doing?
Performance. If praise is he played exceptional.
You're trying to find another word.
No, it's not. No, exceptional and playing well are 2 different things. Words mean things. Like, let's not do that. If he plays,
you said he played well. Is that not praising? Like, you played well. Like, Trey said to me, Dad, how'd I play? I went, you played well, son.
So what am I supposed to do if that's my assessment of it? If I think he played well, that's
so you're trying to use a different word to it and say, oh, I'm not praising. I'm assessing.
No, because there's levels to it. If I said he played exceptional, you man would be on my case. If I was like, such and such was exceptional and he only played well, you man would be on my case about that.
But if you think he played exceptional, then that's your opinion. With my opinion with Kai. When you not try to I back it.
But we know why you back it. That's why you always got a smile on your face when you say it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you got a smile on your face.
I can't smile. Why can't I smile, blood?
You can't smile. No one said you can't smile. I'm just saying every time you mention him at points, you will smile because you know you are backing it just because. You wouldn't let Muntz or Lewis or myself get away with that if the roles were reversed. But yes, that's not praise. If I say he played well, it's like he played well. He did what he was supposed to do. He was 6, 7 out of 10. That's not praise to me. That's yes, you did your job. I'm saying 8, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. That's different. Man was exceptional. But if I turn around and said he was exceptional and he's a 6, 7 out of 10, you man would be on my case. What are we talking about here, man? Stop over-exaggerating with United. We're bad enough as it is. Just pinpoint who's bad. Man, always got to overdo it and go over the top, man.
That's Casemiro, bro. That's a Casemiro.
Go over the top all the time. Because this all started because Muntz started talking about fees.
This started up because you started talking. You said Casemiro is still a quality player. That's what
we got into it. No. And then again, but now you're picking and choosing. I said what I mean when I say that is he can still perform at a good level. This started because you mentioned and check.
Dejan Lovren can still perform at a good level when he was.
He can't. No, he can't.
He's crap.
No, he can't perform at a good level. Same way I believe Eriksen can still perform at a good level, and people wrote him off. And now people are talking about Eriksen's playing well. Yeah, Eriksen's still of a certain level. He can play at a certain level. I believe Casemiro's better. No one said he's exceptional. I just said he can perform at a good level. This started because you were doing too much, talking about fees. Oh, they both cost 140 million and all this rubbish. Nonsense.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. Casemiro's still a quality player, man. You might know what it is, man.
Yeah, man. He's still a good player, facts.
Quality.
All right, Lewis, prediction for Man United Tottenham.
2-2.
That's what I said. Big up Todd Miller. He says NBA fan here. Steph is Salah and nobody is close.
You got more finesse to his game than Salah, though.
That's
not a shot. What do you mean? That's again. He does have more like Steph. That's not a shot. Salah's cold, but he's not a finesse guy. Steph is.
Hear it.
Big up Beers with Zach. Big at yourself, blood. He says, just because I haven't said it this season, Lewis.
Up the Chelsea.
Love
Up
from
the
North
Chelsea.
Carolina. Big up the North
Big up, my
Carolinas
guy.
every time, blood. You understand? Big up Irvin one more time. He says, remember, Rod, you tried to injure Odegaard. Karma. I've seen
He
a lot
didn't
of
try
comments
to
saying
injure
that.
him, but-
I need to see the challenge again, just to refresh my memory, blood. Then I
It was
can,
a rough tackle, but like we weren't intentional.
yeah, and I can't really remember it, blood. Like normally I remember a lot, but I can't really remember that. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
was international duty last year.
Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, that was dirty. I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, which exact tackle?
He came
There
in
was
from
one-
behind. It was Spain, Norway. I think it was actually.
Is it when Odegaard shot and Rodri batted him after the shot?
Yeah.
Oh,
And we had them like, I think we had them like in a week or 2 weeks after that game or something. People were like implying shit, but I don't know. You get me. But Arsenal back at the Emirates finally, people. You get me. We've been on the roads. We've been away on the road again. You get me. We went to North London Derby, smack up them pussy holes. Went to Atalanta, got a point. Went to City, got robbed. Nearly had all three, but still got out of there with a point. Now, you get me. Second game in a row back at the Emirates. Leicester City. Jamie Vardy's back in town. You understand? Last time we played him at the Emirates, a couple years back, beat him 4-2. It was our first home game of the season. It was second game of the season. Fantastic performance from Gabriel Jesus in that game. That was before he got injured and then he fell off a cliff, basically. But looking forward to the game. Should be a comfortable game, blood. You get me? I'll be real. It's just more, will Ethan get his start, blood? You get me? Because the talk going around is that Ethan deserves a start. You get me? And we're looking at games where we can give him a start in the Premier League. These are the probably these games at home, these sort of opposition. These are the games where you can, you get me, give Ethan give him a run out, especially with the Odegaard injury and how he played so well against Bolton, blood. Yeah, it was Bolton, but he had a very good preseason as well. He had a 10-minute cameo against Tottenham. First thing he did was spin. I believe it was Bentancur. Was it Bentancur or Basumi? He spun one of their midfielders. Saw that was it, and just left him on his batty crease, blood. So you already know that, you understand, he has the speed and awareness to play in Premier League football. For me, I would start him, blood. You get me? I think that this is a game where you can bed him into the side. Leicester, Ipswich at home, Southampton. These are the teams where you can get away with it. He's going to have a bit of freedom. He's going to have time on the ball. The confidence is flowing. 2 goals. Great movement for the first goal. Lovely composure shown for the second. And I think he's ready, bro. You get me? Lewis Skelly, I think he's nearly there. I think he's still bring him off the bench. 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there when you're winning. But Ethan's ready to start, blood. You understand? Ethan is ready to start. And I think that, you get me, now that, like, you get me, it's the dust has settled. Trossard should have been a bit smarter, blood. You get me? Like, I say that with more the Rice incident happening a couple of weeks before, with him knowing that the referees are on man. We're the only club that's getting booked for time waste and everyone else is getting leeway. He's experienced. We're away from home, 2-1 up just before halftime. He's got to be a bit more smarter there and just, you know what I mean? When the whistle blows, keep your composure and just, you understand? If you want to, when the whistle blows, turn out to ref. Oh, ref, come on. You can do that. He's not going to book you for that. But, you understand, kicking the ball away. Yeah, me. I've seen that he's been carrying water through the training ground. I don't know if Arteta's got him on punishment, but he had all the water crates in his hand. And I think, yeah, maybe we give him a little punishment for today or tomorrow, blood. You understand? Drop him to the bench and then bring him back into the side for PSG. You get me? Yeah, that's how I'm thinking, blood. Sterling as well. Does Sterling start? Doesn't he? Had a good game. For me, Martinelli's back, blood. You understand? He's watching the pod. He see this son of a bitch there running his mouth, disrespecting him. He sees everything. He hears everything. He sees his boy, head of the MDL league, defending him, putting myself out there, pause, putting my head on putting my neck on the line, blood. You understand? And he is starting to come back into what I said will happen, blood. You understand? Cala Blood, Clark Fury. I said him going into the side. That's going to have support for Martinelli. You've seen that. You understand? The improvement is getting there. I think if you put Ethan on that left-hand side as well, we are cooked them blood clot. You understand? So for me, Martinelli, he keeps his place on the side. Killer Kai down the middle. Saka on the right. Rice, Partey, and Ethan in the midfield. Shout out Jorginho. He had a good game against Bolton. And then the back four is the back four, blood. You understand? We got. This is the thing though, because Ben White had a knock. He didn't start against City. We put Timber at right back. The back four looked tremendous. I don't know if Arteta wants that to be the new back four. The Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and kind of Fury. But I think Timber he was rested for the Bolton game. I think maybe we could give him a little rest again. Put Benny Blanco in there, and then go with Saliba, Gabriel, and Calafiori. Neto, he's gonna get his debut. Raya's injured. When they told us we're time wasting and all this shit, Raya went down, time wasting. But then at full time you saw him hobbling with fucking strapping around his knee. Now he's fucking injured. So you motherfuckers can hold that one as well, blood. You understand?
Like wrestling, man.
Coming out, blood. You get me? The truth always comes out, blood. You get me? You can only lie and try and fucking agenda as long as you want. The truth shall set your pussy clot free, blood. You get me? And yeah, so big up Neto, very capable goalkeeper. I actually rate Neto, blood. You get me? When we was looking at the two goalkeepers, I was saying, when I heard the Neto rumors, I was like, yo, go for that. Get that done. So, yeah, that's how I would set up. I think that's how Arteta will set up as well. I'm not going to lie. But prediction. Last time it was 4-2. The defense is way better than it was then. We had Crybaby at the back for a start. I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal.
Same. I was going to say
4-0 Arsenal.
I was going to go with that. So just to differ, I go 3-0 Arsenal.
a penalty and a corner. But 2-0.
Set piece flipping masters, you get me?
Baz.
Big up Maxwell. He says, Steph is Iniesta. Hazard with long shot. Pause. KD is ornery because he went to 3 squads that smashed him in 3 finals. Shout out the real OG top 4. Mont.
You never walk alone.
Gravy ball.
Gravy boat.
But Monts is saying gravy boat. You understand? You lot agree with that one?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I just don't like the KD thing, innit? Like the criticism he receives for that, like so many other basketballers.
Why not? Henri gets it, so he can get it. Piece of shit. Fuck that.
Nah, but again, it's unfair. That's unfair for what's it called? That's unfair on Henri.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like I've never criticized Henri for going to Barcelona. That's the sensible thing to do.
That was
slow down now. So behave, relax now. Yeah.
So wait. So we
no. No.
What?
That you're good. That's it.
Why
Stop.
are we good? Why?
Stop.
See, look, I want to have a conversation. They don't want to have it. Terrible.
Nah, dictatorship right now.
Only when you want to have the combo, it's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Facts. Big up Timmy. Man like Timmy. He says flawless. That's not what I said. Troops, I am mad blood. Lewis, shiver me timbers. Monts, Acorn, chasing, looking ass, squeal from
fucking hell, there was some energy behind that.
Ass. I don't know.
Oh boy.
I love the
do
chat.
I rattle people that much?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe.
Yeah. Wait, no, maybe. Don't do that. Don't maybe. Yo, this guy.
What's the word? Embrace it.
We got 5 words.
I got man in here literally going through the whole fucking episode. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Choop your pussy or take your time.
You done that to yourself. You done that to yourself.
Yeah.
You did it to your game.
And you did it to yourself being a wind-up merchant. Very good at it.
Mr. Run 'em out.
Very you are
fucking
exceptional
runner
at it
bean.
because you are mad annoying.
Trust
Like
me.
when you talk about others, it's fantastic. When it's you, it's not so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah. He can't handle heat, blood. When you pressure Monts' team, yeah, he will try to flip it on your team because he can't handle heat, blood. He will try to move the
What do you
goal.
mean? Like, I'm press resistant.
And he will try and bring it and be like, "Oh, but you got Martinelli, blood. Oh, you've got Mason Mount.
Listen, man. I'm press
These
resistant.
times he's got Gakpo. Like Gakpo just come alive. I'm sure all these players.
Again, you can't
watch this now. Everyone we cuss, yeah, is actually improving this year, blood. Rashford, he cussed Martinelli. I cussed Diaz. Everyone.
Wait, is Martinelli's not improving? What are you talking about?
He got an assist in a big six.
He got his first assist in 7 months, bro. Come on, man.
You got his first assist in 18 games. Don't do that, man.
He terrorized Tottenham the whole night. The whole time he terrorized Tottenham, bro. That whole time.
Wait, he's got 1 GA in 18 games. What do you mean he's improving?
Yeah, he is, blood. He's had 2 good games in a row, blood. About to make it 3. What
Hashtag
now?
improvement. Yeah.
That's hashtag improvement. You get me?
Hey, man.
Yeah, hashtag that, blood. Pussio. Big up Niz. He says, I'm a Chelsea fan, but I have to say, as a neutral, refs are more biased towards Arsenal. Baps! It's something deeper than Arteta behind the scenes. Big up, Lewis.
Big up, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
I know it's not.
I love that there are some actual honest people out there, not just 3 haters.
Yeah, he's saying the refs are biased in your favor.
Why do I hate when I say the referees are bad?
Read it again.
And decisions went against you lot. No.
Yeah, he means when he means more biased to us, he means that they're against, like, we get more decisions.
Not against you, no one against you lot, man.
I don't know. He says towards Arsenal. If you're saying like
when have we got a decision in our favor?
When Odegaard decided to play basketball against my club.
The equalizer against City.
How was that a goal? How?
The quick free kick.
He was in line.
He wasn't.
Yeah, he was. Go back.
He was a couple yards short. He wasn't. He wasn't.
Yeah,
he
took it too quick after putting both captains.
2 yards can make a world of difference. What we talking about here?
Especially when you're facing the Gabriel Martinelli.
Get back quicker. He trying to time waste, bro.
2 yards can make a world of difference.
He wasn't time wasting. The referee called both captains.
I remember. I got another one, guys. I got remember. Who remembers against Everton?
For them to time waste.
Final day last.
I'm not getting at you for time wasting. I'm getting at the referee
last season.
There's no issue with you time wasting. I've never made a problem with that.
Troops, final day last season when Gabriel Jesus handballed it in the build-up to Odegaard's goal. To Kai Havertz's goal. The second goal against Everton, final day. Man literally went like this, and elbowed it to control it, and they didn't even give it. Even give it as handball.
Yeah, that's it. What we talking about here, man? Like,
go back and look. I even said it. Go back and look.
How did that benefit us? Did we?
You scored the second goal.
It's the win the league, and we were 2 points in City. We took it to the final day.
That could have been the title-winning goal.
That
was handball, bro. That was handball.
They drew at the bridge.
By side.
But yeah, there's no hate towards Arsenal. Referees are just incompetent.
There is hate towards Arsenal.
When they have a Michael Oliver, we have an Anthony Taylor.
Fans, I'm saying
every referee hates Arsenal. It's not just Oliver.
Is there hate? Is
there
hate
of you guys? You got 2 FA Cups off him.
That means you will get bad decisions all the time.
That's because he don't like you lot. That's not my problem.
Yeah, Michael Oliver's your problem. Anthony Taylor's
Troops.
He's not favouring us.
Troops, is there hate towards Liverpool?
I think there's been a few decisions that have gone against you.
Like them forgetting to draw the lines. Like McAllister getting Kung Fu kicked last minute. No?
The hand of Rod.
Again,
when have I ever said that Liverpool don't have biases? You're the pussies that sit here and say that Arsenal don't. You fucking idiot.
I didn't say nothing about your decisions. Flawless, you've been arguing flawless.
You're like a girl, blood, just making it all about you.
Hold on.
It's all about me.
You've been arguing with.
We're not talking about you, blood. We're talking about Arsenal.
Yeah. All right, man. All right, man. Wherever you want to say.
Flawless. Like a gal, blood. It's all about me, blood. We're having a discussion about Arsenal. This guy's got to bring his fucking self in. Nah, fuck you, bro. It's about this, blood. Yeah,
I'm just saying, man.
There's a time and a place. Right now, it's Arsenal.
My point is, you're missing the overall point. You're missing the overall point. The overall point is it's not just you.
No, but we're talking about Arsenal.
Yeah, but
like
it's
I
not
say,
just
you're like a
you,
gal.
bro.
You want to make it all about you.
You're not. No. I'm just saying it's not just about Arsenal, bro. Like I'm saying, it's in like the decisions wise. It's not only you guys that get done dirty. Like the way you man go on is like it's just only us. Everyone hates us. Arsenal. Everybody hates my club.
Yeah, but they
Like,
do. Like even the pundits are
see,
hating on man.
see.
Even the pundits are
Again,
hating on
forget
man.
forget
That's
the
my
point. I'm saying
point.
referees give bad decisions for everybody because they're just
get
not
me?
very good at their job.
Everyone
My
hates us.
point,
Apparently
bro.
we're cheating. You get me?
You want to mask it with
Why would
seeking
you cheat about-
validation? I just made a
Would you
valid
cheat
point,
about-
bro.
Apparently the pool goes, we're cheating, blood. You get me? But I think he's
What?
cheating on his wife when he's sucking his daughter's toes, blood. But I mean, that's for another day.
What are you
Big up
doing?
Edgy. Big up Edgy. He says Mons is the new Hussam. He done it last season. I don't know what he means by that, blood.
I think he's talking about being wind-up merchants.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but Hussam was it with Chelsea? Big up Blase. He says Martinelli has same goals and assists as no minutes Mudryk, improving.
Oh dear. Hey,
Bro,
hey, maybe
5
Don was
games into
correct.
the season. We're 5 games into the season, and man are here doing stats. Like, do you want me to say how Saka's got an assist in every game this year?
Yeah, I'm not surprised he takes your corners. I'm not shocked.
Okay,
Has he
cool.
got an assist
I
every
believe
game
that.
this year?
Every game this year, bro. Only
That's
the second
fine.
player.
Impressive.
Only the second player to ever do that in the history. Guess who the first player was? Thierry Henry. Yeah, hold
man.
that. Big up Niz.
Okay,
He says
look,
meant.
Saka.
Oh, see, there we go. Meant refs against Arsenal. They seem to
Oh.
see what I'm saying. You dickheads, bro. Hold that again. Yeah. So let me read it again.
Hey, I got you another super chat. So
Yeah. So, fair play.
Chelsea.
But I was right. You get me. Like I said, I was. You understand? Like I've said, you get me. The referees are pussy old blood. Mons is a hater.
Wait, read the rest. Read the rest.
But it says, meant refs against Arsenal, they seem to get less benefit of the doubt, except for Anthony Taylor. He is genuinely biased against us. Yeah, but he's not biased for Arsenal. He's biased, like whoever plays Chelsea, he wants Chelsea to lose. You get me? Whereas Michael Oliver, it's him. There's that young looking fucking what's his name, bruv? That dickhead. Paul Tierney. We got Tierney, Oliver, and there's another one, blood. There's 3 of them, bro. There's 3 of them, bro. When I see them, I know, you get me. This could go left, blood. You know what I mean?
So we're saying that they're the reason why you didn't win the Premier League in the past 2 seasons. Is that what we're saying?
Nah, why are you taking it there, blood?
I'm asking a question.
Why are you taking it there?
I'm asking because
why are you taking it there, blood?
Because
no,
I
we're
want to
talking about
know
this shit.
Because you man are the victims and everyone hates Arsenal.
want to know that-
you're the victim.
Everyone
You're
hates
the biggest
Arsenal and you're
victim. You're the
the
biggest
victim.
victim.
Everyone should feel sorry
Don't
for
throw
Arsenal.
that word around, blood. You lot are the biggest victims. Liverpool
Oh,
don't throw
we
that word
having a
around.
victim.
Yeah, man. Like,
don't do that.
no, flawless.
Liverpool don't do that.
You're taking it there because everyone hates Arsenal
Don't
and they're
do
the
that.
victims of this
Liverpool
game.
don't do
And
that.
everyone hates Arsenal and
Liverpool
everyone should be
fans
against
should not
Arsenal
be
right
saying that
now.
word,
And
blood.
we should all feel
Yeah?
sorry for them and get the
Liverpool
world's
fans should
smallest
not be saying that
violins
word,
out.
blood.
to
Yeah?
This is a raging mid-off between victim clubs.
You know
Yeah?
what I'm saying?
And we are not it, blood. They are the holders, not us,
Yeah,
blood.
man.
That's their man there, blood.
Feel sorry for me,
Really?
FC. Feel sorry for
That
me,
ain't us, blood.
FC. Feel sorry for me, FC.
I mean,
That's what
that
you
ain't
look
us,
like.
blood.
Feel sorry
And the
for me,
reason
FC.
why- And the reason why
Feel
I asked
sorry
the
for
question
me,
because I wanted to
FC.
know. I wanted to know what it's actually stopped, like what it's actually affecting, like the way people go on about if it's this big conspiracy theory. That's all I'm just asking. Can't hear about it.
No, it's not a theory. It's fact. To them, it's fact.
It is facts.
No, it's not a theory. It's fact. See, it's fact. Fact.
It is facts.
This is why people super chat about you, yo.
It is
man.
facts.
Kind of dick, yo.
This is why people. This is why people don't like me. This is why people
No, I
don't
said
like
this is
me.
why people super chat criticizing you. 'Cause
Exactly.
of
And then he cries, blood. And then he cries. And then he tries to do the whole.
know.
Oh, sorry for months.
Man said,
Oh,
That's
it's
crazy.
He has to drop his bottom lip.
conspiracy to them, it's facts. It's facts.
You know what I'm saying? I
I
hear it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that.
It's a rope. Get it right, man. If you're gonna bark, do it properly, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't want to bark, blood. I'm not a dog.
Come
blood.
on,
Bitches
man.
Love me. I don't.
I'll get that on a t-shirt as well.
But Liverpool,
Mm.
you got Wolves, broski. You've actually you got more goals and assists than half your players at that stadium. Let's get that in as well, blood. Diaz, Gakpo, Nunes, etc. But the Wolves derby, Jota's going back over there again. You know what I mean? Normally does well against them. When they first came up in the league, it was a bit sticky for you lot going there, pause. But now you kind of, you know what I mean, got the rub of the green. Looking for back-to-back wins after last week. What are you telling me for this one?
I'm just genuinely confident we should get the job done. Obviously, I don't think Wolves have been that good this season. But they've got a goal in them. Like as I said, I've always looked at players like Cunha. I'll take him at Liverpool. I think Cunha's cold. That finish against.
You convinced by Cunha because
He's been up and down this year, though. Like, he's been dropped. Like, even against us,
outside of the finish.
the
I'm asking you, are you convinced by him like on a whole?
Yeah. I think Cunha's a baller. I think he's a baller. But
I think the youth at Fulham's better.
But like, remember, you got to take him out of a team.
Fulham striker.
Muniz, no way is Muniz better. Muniz is not better than Cunha.
I think I like him more, blood. Cunha got dropped this year. Like, he keeps, like, he didn't start against us.
Then that's again, we're 5 games into the season. According to Flawless logic, you get dropped, it's not your fault and it's fine. So this is what I'm saying, where it's not that deep.
That's not my logic.
It's not that deep. So my point being is that I think Cunha, obviously the finish against Villa was very, very tidy. Very tidy. But apart from that, I just don't really think there's even too much to say. I think we should be going over there and winning. Our away record's been pretty good. I think our away record, we've won every game. Away from
Trees, bring up the Warrior post.
Yeah, because Liverpool have won 5 of their last 6 Premier League games, keeping a clean sheet in each victory. The Reds have conceded in each of their previous 10 games before this run. No current Premier League side is on a longer run without a clean sheet than Wolves, who have conceded in each of their last 17 top flight matches. It's Wolves' longest run without a shutout.
You're trying to do the judge thing. Cool. Yeah.
And then, look at this. Look, Liverpool have kept a clean sheet in 65% of their Premier League games against Wolves, the second highest rate of any side to have faced another 20
doing the judge
times in the competition after Chelsea against Middlesbrough. Wolves remain. Oh, look at this one. Wolves remain without a league win so far this season. 1 draw, 4 defeats. Yeah. Only in 2003 and 2019 have they gone longer without.
This is why people super chat bad stuff about you, by the way.
Premier League.
That's why they do it to you.
There is the stat, Roms. There it is.
Why didn't you read?
There's the stat that I wanted.
So can we go back? Can we read the stats versus Arsenal and Leicester, please?
All right.
Yeah, go on. Cheers. Thank you.
All right, cool. 1 minute. We can do that, blood.
Let's get that done, man.
Also, I don't know if you saw this, Mons, but apparently there's a virus in the Wolves camp.
Yeah, you're both gonna win the game anyway. You're both
gonna
win.
I need these.
Okay, here we go. Arsenal have won their last 5 Premier League games against Leicester. Their joint longest winning run against the Foxes in their league history. How'd you like that, blood?
No. Keep going. Why are we stopping at 1? You read like 5 of them for me. Keep going.
All right, 1 minute. I've only got 1 more. Now I've only got 1 more. Arsenal have won 16 of their last 17 Premier League games against promoted sides, with an exception being a 1-0 loss at Nottingham Forest in May 2023 when we gave up the league title and it was dead and gone. And I knew we were going to lose that game. Actually, I was in Denmark with Trey at a football tournament and we watched it and I said, we're going to lose today. 1-0 May. At home, the Gunners are unbeaten in 39 such games since a 1-0 loss to Newcastle in November 2010.
Okay.
3-0 Arsenal. Same way.
The thing is, you both gonna win your respective games. That's the
craziest
thing.
He's shook. He's shook. I'm not shook. I'm slapping Leicester.
Wait, who said I'm shook? I just said Troops likes to do the judge thing, innit? Like, he knows what he's doing.
I'm reading the stat.
It's judge. What you didn't do is you didn't read the stats for your club, but you read them for mine.
I didn't read them for Flawless. I did.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
Exactly.
No, but the stats say the stats don't like.
I know you.
What, man? It's not judge. I'm reading stats, bro. People want to know.
I know you. You know what I'm saying? They don't, but I do. Anyway, 3-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, you're not gonna do the business. 2-0 Liverpool.
3-0.
Yeah, we've conceded 1 goal in the Premier League.
Yeah,
3-0 away from home.
We've conceded 1 goal in the Premier League. It could be 3-1, but yeah.
2-1 Wolves.
You're odd.
3-0 Liverpool.
Clip that
again. What did you say?
2-1 Wolves.
Crazy. I hope you're right, but yeah, I don't.
Why am I crazy?
What? Because everything points to a Liverpool win.
Yeah, Wolves are garbage. I ain't even gonna front.
There's nothing right now. There's nothing history-wise that points in your favor to a Wolves win. That's why you're crazy.
No. He's just saying it because of me. Like, I rattled him, and now he's trying to do up 2-1. And I hear it.
Yeah,
there's a virus in the Wolves camp.
Yeah, that's what Lewis just said. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Warrior brought up earlier.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, virus in the Wolves camp. Where was
shit.
the post? Yeah, Wolves camp means several players may not be fit for tomorrow. Academy defender Alfie Pond could be in line to start unless players feel better in the next 24 hours.
Okay, 2-1 Liverpool.
We done the poison thing.
Yeah, you done what we did. You done what we did to West Ham.
Didn't it happen in the NLD? Did it happen in the NLD as well?
Nah, we did it to West Ham. It was last game of the season.
Wasn't there an NLD where there were like food poisoning and that?
No. It was the last game of the season. And they were playing West Ham and then they got food poisoning in the hotel. The night before the game.
So it was you lot that got it, or Spurs?
Lasagna, oh, lasagna, oh, we laughed ourselves to bits when Tottenham got the shits. Lasagna, whoa, lasagna, whoa, we laughed ourselves to bits when Tottenham got the shits. You fucking
that's
yeah,
that's funny,
that blood.
That's
Yeah?
good.
Yeah,
That's a funny chant still.
my favorite chants, blood.
Yeah, that's a hilarious chant.
Now that them and they have a virus, 2-1 Liverpool still. 2-1. 2-1 Liverpool. Lewis, the only thing I got, is we have in-house war in Chelsea between fan content creators. The infamous Rory Jennings has gone on to the overlap and according to Chelsea fans, is talking a lot of shit and is not the representative they want and need for Chelsea Football Club.
Because he was honest about the Bournemouth game.
Thoughts on that?
It wasn't even that. He was just waffling in general. Like no personal agenda against Rory Jennings. I know him
cool as well. Let's just say that as well. Like I'm cool with Rory. I just got to ask.
Now I got no beef with Rory too. Like I've spoken to him a couple times. He's a cool guy away from the football, but he was waffling out of his ass in that whole overlap thing. I was still talking down on Maresca when he's actually doing pretty decent for the start of the season. So I'm talking about how Poch was like ex-Tottenham, like anybody gave a damn about the whole ex-Tottenham thing. He was just a shit coach. Waffled about like Poch leaving because he wanted to keep Trevor and Chalobah, but it was also because he wanted a contract extension and because he was shit all season. Like that's literally it. But I don't really get his game. I don't get it because like he contradicts himself a lot. This is the same guy who I think was raging about Gallagher and Mount being sold, but like was fine with us selling Eden Hazard because we needed to recoup the value for him at the time because he had a year left on his contract. Figure it out with the other two though, but we move. He was happy that Abramovich left, although he's still annoyed about the situation with the club right now. It's just endless digs for no reason. Which, like, if we're in a bad situation, like I understand. We're not.
You know what? He sounds like a sour ex-partner.
That's what.
Like when you leave. You know, like when you leave. What I don't know in it. I don't know, but like when you leave a girl and then you get a better thing than her, and then she finds a man and he's homeless, basically.
So basically, he's saying when like it's the bitter ex thing.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like, a bitter ex.
Yep. And another thing, like annoyed about Maresca being a championship manager, he didn't even want Lampard sacked. He was happy when Lampard joined. This is why I couldn't hear anything about anybody waffling about, oh, why did we sack Pochettino to bring a championship manager? You all were shaking your bums furiously when Lampard joined. And he didn't even win the championship. He lost the playoff final. So what are we doing?
Yeah, and technically, ain't Maresca a Premier League manager because he got promoted?
Basically.
Yeah,
basically, but
because
I don't get it. Like my problem with Rory is that he genuinely glorifies anything that puts Chelsea in a bad light, and I don't understand that as a Chelsea fan. I don't get it, especially when like this is probably the brightest period that we've had under Clear Lake by a mile. So I don't get it, but like I've known Rory's game for years. Like it's more rage bait. He's a generational rage baiter, and it's what gets him the peas. So the man who listened to it is whatever. Was that much?
Brightest period under Clear Lake. It's been 5 games now.
Yeah, brightest period that we've had. Wait! We're doing 5 game talk. We're doing 5 game talk.
No, you just, you know what it is?
You want to reel it back?
Listen, you emphasized like brightest moment under Clear Lake. like a lot in it. I just had to kind of just reel that in.
But my point is, why are you going to be overly negative when we're actually in a decent run?
Negative or realistic?
I don't think he was being realistic.
Do you not? All right.
What did he say? Wait. What did he say that was realistic? Let me know.
No. I think it was harsh of him to say what he said about the way Chelsea are playing. I think you lot are playing a lot more.
Why? What did he say? What did he actually
you
say?
agree with
He was saying he's basically downplaying Chelsea.
Yeah, he was saying like, oh, we've just beaten the teams that are the bottom 8 in the league. Also, these are all games that we dropped points in last season. Bournemouth away, we dropped points in last season. West Ham away, we lost. Wolves away, we lost. Now we've won in all of them. It's a sign of progress from last season. This is what I mean.
It shows the level that when we said you was at that level, that you denied you was at that level. It shows you was actually at that shitty level that we were telling you.
Denied what? Like, I was calling this out all through last season. That's why I was so anti-Poch.
I'm just listening, man. I'm just saying that. Like, I think if we was to say, all right, cool, it's been 5 games, we've done what we're supposed to do, I'm not gonna credit this. I don't think he should be castrated for that. Me personally, the other things he said about, you know, the Lampards, all that other stuff you mentioned, I hear you. But if what he's saying,
bro, like if he's going on there doing Poch prop, crying about selling Trevor and Gallagher and trying to downplay our performance,
that's what I said. That stuff I don't agree with, Lewis. That's what I'm saying, Lewis. That stuff I don't agree with. I said the one that I look at and I think is being overplayed is that when he was talking about obviously maybe just beating the teams that you was probably supposed to beat.
Yeah, I agree. We weren't even doing that last season.
Mad that he said.
No. But I hear it. But he contradicts himself when he's propping a manager that couldn't even do that last season.
Yeah, no, I hear it. No, I hear it, bro. I listen.
Like, ultimately, the guy's chatting shit.
You know what I do. You know.
No, I understand. But like, this guy's ultimately talking out of his ass.
Apart from the bit about beating the teams you should have beaten.
But again, we didn't beat them last season. So how are you propping a manager that couldn't even beat them last season?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't agree with the propping up the manager. I said that. I'm saying.
But again, like, that's why the result. You can't talk down the results if you're going to prop a manager and say we should have kept him, and he didn't get them. But yeah, that's him. That's him. Like, he's doing his thing. The only good thing is, like, I'm glad that actually managed to unite the fan base a bit, because everybody.
You know what? I feel like the amount of like Rory's cool in it, blood, and I know Rory in it. I know his game in it, blood. Do you get me? So when I see him saying what he's saying, it's kind of like I'm kind of like you, Lewis. I know what he's doing, but to see the reaction of the Chelsea fan base as one was I haven't seen you united like that for fucking years.
I know. I don't know when the next time we're gonna see that is either, but
I think
it was nice to see for a day or two.
I think last time was Super League. I've seen like any of the fan bases united like that, blood. It was like everyone.
Yeah, we won the UCL and there was still player stands arguing. So I hear that.
It's funny because it's the way they even dropped the EastEnders clips and that around the same time as well.
Yeah. Because
they really united against Rory. That one is tap, bro. Big up Rory though.
Yeah, I'm cool with Rory regardless, but he was talking out of his ass.
But Brighton at home, after a run of 5 Premier League games without a win against Brighton, Chelsea did the double over the Seagulls last season. Chelsea won both Premier League meetings with Brighton last season, despite having a player sent off in each game. It's one of just 2 occasions the team has won consecutive meetings with an opponent, despite going down to 10 men. Also, Middlesbrough versus Sunderland in 2002. While the Blues have never had a player sent off in 3 consecutive meetings with an opponent. Chelsea have won 8 of their last 10 Premier League games. Indeed, since the start of May, no team has won more Premier League points than the Blues. They've accumulated 25. And finally, Chelsea have won all 3 of their Premier League away games this season, but remain winless at Stamford Bridge. 1 draw, 1 defeat. Only in 2001 and 2019 have they failed to win any of their first 3 at home in the competition.
Yo, I expect a victory. That streak should be ending tomorrow. And yeah, like, I think Brighton play a style of football that should suit us. Like, they're not going to be sitting back. They're going to be going forward, trying to attack us. So I expect there to be space in behind. I expect us to be flexing our attacking muscles. And yeah, go and get the victory. Go and get the victory. Like, the whole home thing don't really, like, worry me too much. Like, it was one draw against Palace that we should have won, didn't win. Henderson man of the match, we move. And Man City. Whoop-de-doo. I don't really care too tough about that one. But yeah, like, we haven't got any injuries. It's literally only Reece James, which is just same as usual, regardless. So yeah, go and win. Go and win. This should be very straightforward. If anything, like, I've got a bigger eye on Nottingham Forest next week because they're just going to come back and defend. I think that game will tell me a little bit more about us. For Brighton, it should be more the same from West Ham. It should be.
Brighton are undefeated as well, you know, Lewis.
I know, but they've drawn their last 3 games, and I think their manager's suspended. So I don't really think it'll make too much difference.
Okay. Prediction?
3-0.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-0 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. I think they will get the win. Other weekend fixtures, boys. I just want to get some predictions from the gang. Newcastle, Man City. Now, news broke that Rodri could be out for the season.
He is out for the season.
He is out for the season. Nobody wants to see that. I'm not one of the Arsenal fans celebrating his injury because last season, I'll be like, even before last season, there is the news people. Pep Guardiola, unfortunately, Rodri got the worst outcome. He got surgery this morning, ACL and some meniscus.
That's crazy. Both of them is crazy.
The season is over for Rodri. Next season, he will be here. Now, like I said, we don't celebrate injuries over here. You get me? We're not down with that, blood. You get me? Not even because, like, it's karma and them thing there, which does exist. Karma is real. It's not right, blood. You get me? Like, you shouldn't wish badness on anybody, blood. You get me? Unless, like, a man has troubled a family member, then you get me, blood. Wish where you want, wish upon them. But you get me? We wish him all the best. You understand? It does benefit us. Let's be real. It does open the race wide open. Liverpool, Arsenal, definitely both of them are in the race. You understand? But Newcastle away for them. Their first test without Rodri. Newcastle have looked pretty decent. Obviously, they slipped up last game, but I mean, they've done fantastically well keeping Isak, Gordon, and my boy Harvey Barnes has come alive this year, blood. You get me? He was a lot. I keep tweeting it every week, like, because he was ahead of a lot of these left wingers, bro. A lot of these English left wingers. He was in the England squad. He was knocking down the door. He was clear of these shoots, blood. You understand? And I personally still think he's better than some of them. People might think this is a bit crazy, but I think he's better than Anthony Gordon. That's just my opinion. You get me? I think he's better than Anthony Gordon. I think that when he gets in front of goal, he is absolutely clinical. He doesn't hesitate. He's, quality player. You understand? Bro, like I said, bro, a Brazilian you blatantly smashed Montz's ting and took his ting. You understand? And now he moved out to Birmingham. You get me? Like, it is what it is, bro. You understand? But
he's better than Gordon and he's better than Martinelli.
Yeah, and he's better than Diaz as well, blood. He's better than Gakpo as well, bro. So what's your point, blood? Like, you understand?
Well, that's not true, bro. That's not true, is it?
Yeah, it is true. Yeah, it's 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 true. Monts is mad insecure, bro. I'm telling you that. Some Brazilian youths have been bullying him. This guy's got bare headlocks from Brazilians, bro. He's been living in the Brazilian headlock his whole childhood, blood. Whole childhood stuck in a Brazilian headlock. Hella Brazilian BO. Hella Brazilian steak under there, blood. Monts is just there.
I love my Brazilians.
Up, blood. You get me?
Bro, I love my Brazilians, bro.
It is what it is, blood. Yeah, you love the Brazilian gal them. You don't like the man them kind of bad.
No, bro, Coutinho's one of my favorite ever players.
Newcastle, and then what happened? Newcastle versus Man City. I'm going for 1-1. What are you laughing at, blood? Go on.
Again, the reason, do you know why I'm laughing?
Your ops, pause. Go on.
No, it's not about you froze. It's not that. It's because everything points to a Manchester City win here. That's why. Newcastle ain't been good this season. They got results, but performance-wise, they ain't been right. Talk to Newcastle fans, they'll tell you. Like, trust me,
but they've been like they've been. But I think they've been behind maybe the most. I don't think they've been in front, but they've managed to turn around the game.
Don't get mad at me because City always beat you lot up. They take that with the blue side, not the red side.
Bro? Bro, you don't even run your own ends, blood. Are you dumb? You can't even step out your own ends, bro.
You don't run your own ends.
You can't even go shop, blood.
You don't run your own ends.
You can't even go shop, bro. You can't go shop, blood. You can't go shop.
Them man have food you can't get.
You're sending your knees to the shop, blood. You're sending your knees to the shop, bro.
Them man have food you can't get.
Bread and milk, blood.
Where's your European cup, mate? Them man have food you can't get. Where's your European cup?
You can't go shop, blood.
Where's your European cup, mate? You know what I'm saying? Where's yours?
You can't go outside, bro.
You can't get that food. You can't get that food. Custom made
shit
that you can't get, man.
You're watching her go shop, blood.
They got
from the window, bro. You can't go outside, blood.
You can't go in that shop at all.
Anyway,
you're not allowed in the shop. They got food you can't get.
I go shop, bro. I go shop, bro.
You can't reach the top of the shelf. I go shop. Custom made shit. You can't get it. They say it's not in stock for you. They say Arsenal, you can't get that. We don't do that here. Nah, they ain't in stock for you. Nah. It's not in stock for Arsenal, man. European Cup not in stock for you. They say Arsenal, NA. You know what I'm saying? And that it's blanked out. You can't click the box. NA, man. When you go search for that shit, NA. You can't click that shit. What are we talking about here? Talking about food.
Go shop,
Chelsea and Spurs got food you can't get.
Film yourself in the shop.
I've got the same age, man.
Film yourself in the shop.
What are we talking about?
Film yourself.
I'm going to shop after this. What are we talking about? I'm going to shop after this.
Film yourself in the shop, blood. Post that, brethren. Yeah?
I'm going to shop. You know what? I go to Asda near them. I go to Asda near them. What we talking about? They ain't got no fans. I go to Asda near them. They got Asda across the road. That's more filled than theirs on a match day. Let's not do that.
I used to park in there.
Let's not do that. Yeah, I know. Why can't tell me anything? They ain't got no fans.
I'm saying you meant Arsenal getting error codes and that when it comes to European stuff. That's crazy.
But yeah, Newcastle
could it be me?
Yeah, this guy he takes out on me because there's no City fan here. That's why. But it's okay.
Error codes for trophies is crazy. It just couldn't be me, innit? Just couldn't be me, to be honest.
No, 50% loading. 50% loading.
And as bad as we've been, we still want more trophies than these man in the past 5 years.
It's crazy. Your whole childhood, blood. Stop, blood.
This couldn't be me, innit?
4 trophies his whole life, blood.
Error codes. You have error codes.
Guy's seen 4 trophies his whole life, blood. How many trophies have you seen your whole life? 4? 5 max?
We've won. We haven't.
No, what have you won? How many have you seen with your own eyes? How many have you seen with your own eyes? How many have you seen with your own eyes, bro? You're talking like you win out countless trophies. How many trophies have you seen with your own eyes, blood?
Like 12 or 13.
You've seen like 5, 6 trophies, blood.
Like 12 or 13.
Bullshit, blood. Stop your bullshit.
Like 12 or 13.
You man of the error, blood. Yeah?
Like 12
you man of the fucking error, blood. Yeah?
12 or 13.
You're out here winning trophy every fucking year, blood. No, you're fucking not, bro.
Listen, do you know what I have seen? I've seen 5 trophies. How about this?
Yeah?
Do you know what I have seen?
Moving like he's fucking been here every year, like you're lifting gal on the wall like you're some P-star, blood.
Do you know what I have seen? Do you know what I have seen? Do you know what I have seen?
But anyway, can I get a prediction?
I've seen us win it all.
Have
you seen your team win it all? Have you seen your team win it all? Have you seen your team win it all?
Have you seen your
team win it all?
Or do you
keep getting? Listen, have you seen your team win it all, or do you keep having to troubleshoot it through the internet? Troubleshoot, right? Who knows about the troubleshoot?
I get.
That's my debate.
Can I get a prediction?
Yeah, you have to troubleshoot that shit, man. Troubleshoot that shit.
Can I get a prediction?
Troubleshoot that shit, man.
Can I get a prediction?
Yeah, man. I predict that you man won't win the European trophy.
Okay.
I'm with that.
Anyone predicting that?
You don't win the league title. I predict you don't win the league
title. Error 404. That's a spoiler, bruv. Word to Paul Heyman.
Error 404. Error 404. I ain't capping about shit. Error.
Okay.
Error. But wait, sorry. I'm going 1-1.
Are you going 1-1 as well? So laugh at him as well, blood.
Yeah, I know why he's going 1-1 because he's this guy.
No, I'm joking. I'm going, bro. City 3.
Yeah, joke man. Do you see?
I'm popping these like 3-1.
I said joke man. Before he even said
it. Bro, I was linking, man. Before he was in this thing.
I get it, though. You know what, Troops? I get. If I was you, I'd do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I'd do the same. Predict them 1-1, 100%.
Bro, I actually think 1-1.
Yeah, I believe you
do that. Careful with that because you man might draw 1-1 just for that.
I actually thought Liverpool would lose, but I never knew that there was a virus. That's why I said, all right, cool. Liverpool 2-1 because I would have gone for Wolves, but I'm not gonna lie.
No, the Wolves thing I get that more than this one. But hey, you still wouldn't it?
Nah, no Rodri. Like
they literally did they not win their
no
first
De Bruyne
in a row without Rodri?
No De Bruyne, no Rodri. Foden ain't looking too.
They won. Did they not win their
scratch yet?
There was no Rodri and no Foden in the first 4 games, and they won them all. Am I right in saying that?
They didn't win against us though.
Yeah, they didn't win.
And who did they
against
play?
you.
They haven't played no. They haven't played no
Can I
tough.
clear something up?
We were their first tough.
Chelsea.
We were their tough.
Chelsea
Chelsea was not a tough game. We were
Can I
their
clear
first tough
something up?
opposition. I'm not even dissing Lewis right now. I'm being honest. We were their first tough game. Newcastle was a tough game as well.
Chelsea away is tougher than Newcastle away. Chelsea are better side than Newcastle. What are we doing?
Nah.
Of course they are.
Nah, they're not.
So you have Newcastle
they're a
finishing
better
higher.
club.
You
They're
have
a bigger
Newcastle
club.
You have Newcastle top 4, right? Do you have Newcastle top 4, True?
No, I've got Aston Villa top 4.
So where have you got? You got Newcastle finishing above Chelsea,
I think I got Newcastle 5th.
and like
6th.
Chelsea 6. All right,
I think I got Chelsea 6th.
Newcastle are not a better side than Chelsea.
I think they are.
All right, fair. I don't see that.
By the
I
way,
think Chelsea is the 6th best team.
Guys, can I clarify something? Because I think the chat are trying to test my
Noted.
gangster.
I think Chelsea are the 6th best team.
The TroopzTV community, the back end community are trying to test my gangster. So let me just do this. Everyone seems to say, "Oh, once you haven't seen 13 trophies on the club. What are you talking about?" First of all, the Jurgen Klopp era already counts 7 trophies. So let's do that. Then there's the Club World Cup, there's the Super Cup, there's the Carabao Cup in 2012, 2013, there's the Champions League in 05, and there's also the FA Cup in 06. And I'm not even counting the 3 cups that the FA, the Europa League.
When you born in like 2000?
I was born in 96. You flipping weirdos.
96.
You flipping weirdos. So what are you man talking about?
I thought you was a
What's man
2000
talking
baby.
about? Yeah, man. I ain't no 2000s, baby. I just look young because this skin's good. Man got good skin, bro. You see it.
A man was 9 when he went. So what? You was 9 when.
Allow
when
me, bro.
Champions League, yeah.
Allow me, bro.
You was 9.
Give it a
I
rest.
don't remember 9.
Huh?
Nah, I
You don't
remember. I remember 9. 100%. That's just me.
How was that 9 and not 13? What are man talking about?
No, I'm saying you was 9
I'm
years
like-
old when you won the first
You're 9
trophy.
years old. I remember
Oh,
trophies.
what?
From when I
No,
was
well,
9.
I wasn't because do you not
You
remember?
ain't gonna remember.
Do you? I'm saying, do you
You
not
ain't gonna
know
remember
Michael
2001?
Owen? Michael Owen
You ain't gonna remember
against
2001.
Arsenal. Michael Owen
You
against Arsenal. Oh, you don't.
Bro,
oh,
you was 5. You was 5. You don't remember
Right.
5 winning
That's-
trophies, bro.
listen,
Don't chat shit now,
even-
once.
even
You think
so.
I remember Anfield, 2 years old? You think I remember 91 when I
Well,
was 4?
2 and
You
5.
think I remember 4? Stop chatting
All I'm
shit now, bud.
saying-
You don't remember, bro.
Yeah,
You don't remember, bro. I remember. Because I
remember,
was
but remember, all I'm saying is,
I don't
didn't
remember
even count those.
91
But
when I
did
was
you notice?
4.
Did you notice how I didn't
I
count
could
those?
claim 91. I don't claim that.
Troops, did you notice how I didn't count those 3 trophies that year? I didn't even count
That's
those.
why I
3.
said your first trophy was 9. Then you got in your feelings. No, don't remember 2000.
No. In the chat they were saying no. In the chat they were saying I only listed 9 trophies when I listed more than 9. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. Anyway, even as I said, man, you lot can say try to test my gangster. I listed 12 trophies, so stop being weirdos, please. Thank you.
Flawless prediction.
Yeah, I said 2-0. See?
Please.
Which game was this again? Newcastle City.
Yeah.
Where it turned into
2-0 City.
I can't wait for Liverpool to play Arsenal. 'Cause I know it's after international break.
London derby again this weekend, boys. Brentford West Ham.
Brentford 2-0.
West Ham.
Brentford 2-1.
Yeah.
2-2.
Them West Ham fans are not happy, blood. Lopetegui, I don't know how much time he's got, bro. You get me? Like the way that Chelsea were dealing with them, the way he's setting up. He made Alvarez man mark fucking Jackson, bro. That's like flipping. You get me? Making me man mark Henry, blood. Are you fucking stupid? I'm not getting nowhere near.
West Ham fans have better
Unless
standards
it's the
than
Champions League final, you got a chance. But yeah, I hear you.
But I go Brentford 3-1.
Yeah,
Y'all gone 3-1.
They don't have West.
You set that up. That's your fault, Troops. That's your fault. You set that one up, man. You could have used any other player.
What's your prediction, you dickhead?
This guy,
They got no Weezer in it. Remember, Troops, they got no
Listen, man.
Weezer in it.
Conversation 2-1. I said no. 2-0 Brentford. I said sorry.
2-0. Mons?
2-2.
Lou?
2-1 Brentford.
Everton Palace. Everton got their first point last week. Palace got a point against United. Nothing special there. Palace 3-1.
1-1.
Wait, is that Goodison, right? Because you said Everton first.
Mhm.
Yeah, new ownership. Yeah, Palace ain't good. Leave for Everton. I'll go Everton 2-1. First win. New ownership and that. You know what I'm saying? There we go.
Forest Fulham. 1-1.
2-0 Forest.
3-2 Forest.
2-1 Forest. 2-1. 2-1.
Ipswich Villa.
Villa 3-1.
2-2.
Is it 2-0 Villa?
3-1 Villa.
And then Bournemouth Southampton. This is a derby.
1-0 Bournemouth.
0-0.
2-0 Bournemouth.
3-1 Bournemouth. Big up Evans. He says start when Yuri and let him cook. Trust me, blood. Definitely want Ethan to start this game, bro. These are the games where you can, you know what I mean, give him a bit of game time. Keep him on your good side. Big up TKA. He says Liverpool fans cry about refs every 2 weeks. Relax, months.
Well, we don't, but anyway.
Big up Blase again. He says that fraud cried about Sterling, Gallagher, and Chilwell, but not Pulisic, Havertz, and not even Kante. I wonder why. He wanted Kante to leave. Just deep that.
Also deep that this guy was complaining about the way we treated Sterling, but then when he did a keep, sell, loan tier list, he was saying we have to get rid of Sterling. Oh. Hey.
That's crazy.
Big up LJ Brown. He said, Truth basically calling Monts a rocket from City of God who got his girl smashed.
Rocket from City of God. I need to Google
Have
that.
you seen City? I've seen City. I watch. Go watch City of God tonight, man. On Monday, you'll probably message me in the group chat and be like, hey, you're a dickhead, blood. I'm going to send for LJ.
City of God.
Hey. Oh, my days. Big up Blase one more time. He says, rating man like Kraft and Lascelles over CFC, yeah? Do you know what? It's not because Eddie Howe, I think your defense is shit, bro. Your defense is probably your shittest part. And that's the part that you want to go and try and use as your weapon. It doesn't make sense, bro. You should have maybe gone to the front line, maybe gone to the midfield, because
even then I'd say they're better than Kraft and Lascelles.
Sure, Shah's better and Botman, but they're injured. But they are better than who you have at your centre-back pairing, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
It's more they just need to keep pushing themselves. I understand this argument, but in terms of the squad, like, nah.
Your squad is better, but I think their first 11, because even their midfield is
good.
Just
just based off the centre backs.
Who's in their midfield? Guimaraes and who else?
They got Bruno. They got who else is in there? Joe Linton. They got who else are they playing there? Longstaff. But these men do jobs for them. That's the thing. You think the name?
They're not better than Chelsea. They're not better than Chelsea.
No.
They have a better system than Chelsea. Their team works better than Chelsea. Chelsea player for player, yeah, cool. But their system and whatever
actually, Tonali's a good shout.
Tonali, that's who I forgot, blood. Tonali and Bruno. Come on, bro. Tonali and Bruno. That can go up against Casado and Lavia, or Casado and Enzo, or Casado and whoever you want to put.
Go, but it's not better.
Someone.
Longstaff is
the original
Longstaff is the one that lets it, but Joe Linton's a good option as well. Their front line is brazy.
Decent.
It's
not as crazy as like Hassan saying Wolves have a better 11 than us.
Nah, that's crazy. Like what I'm saying, actually, when you actually think of it, you're like, you know what, Troops, it's not actually that wild to take.
But their form, they haven't, even though they've picked up results, their performances have not been like that. Their performances ain't been good.
They've started slow this year, but then they've still got wins on the board. They've shown like a desire to stay in the game and get, you know what I'm saying?
Where are they in the table?
They are
something like that. 6 or something, 7.
Yeah, they're 6. They're level with us.
They're level with Chelsea.
You know what? It's not even that crazy.
Nah, like
I'll still say Chelsea, but again, it's not a Wolves thing. I had Villa and Newcastle as the only two that like really concern me in
Did
terms
I
of the
not
top
say that
four
to
race.
you, blood? When I said the top 4 race, I said that I think Villa will you understand? People were doubting Villa. Looked at me like I was crazy.
Villa are always going to be up there.
No, I got Villa 5th in mind. I said Villa.
You
And
said
they
Villa.
arguably
I've got
Villa haven't
Chelsea
even
fourth
really.
still, but
Villa
like
haven't
Villa and
even
Newcastle, I
average.
think are top 4 contenders.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said
Villa haven't even clicked into gear yet. That's the crazy
Exactly.
thing.
Neither of Newcastle. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to put
It
imply.
shows you where
Like,
Spurs and
Chelsea
United.
I
Right?
mean, same with
Chelsea
us.
are clicking. The others ain't clicking right now. Chelsea are clicking.
We ain't into final form just
you're
yet.
right. You're lying, Bunce.
Now
Yeah.
you're not in final form, but you're playing better than the teams that are literally keeping up with you and or are ahead of you.
That's why I said it shows you where Tottenham and United are.
We heard you the first. Yes, we heard you the
Shows
first
you how
time, man.
bad you are.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted
We
to
heard
say
you-
it again.
We,
'cause
we, we heard you the first.
No,
Hey,
no,
predictions,
no,
carry on. Hey,
repeat
troops, carry on, man.
Repeat
You know what I'm
one.
saying? Troops, predictions.
Nah, we'll not carry
Nah,
on. bro.
predictions. Now
We
you
can-
don't
we-
want to
we
carry
can-
on. Look
No,
at-
we could pull over on the hard shoulder. You understand? We could do that, blood. You get me? The hard shoulder is there for a reason. It's not there for
Yeah,
show.
I ain't pulling over.
It's
I'm
there
gonna
to
jump
be
out with the
used,
car.
yeah?
I'm gonna
Once
open
as
the
you
car
were,
door
blood.
with it moving. Yeah.
No, I was just saying it just shows you
And
where
this
the
is the
likes
last
of
one.
Tottenham and
We
Manchester
heard
United
him
are.
the first 2 times.
It shows you
United
where
are terrible.
it shows you
Terrible.
where United and the Spurs are sitting
Watch
at the
your mouth
moment.
about
Tottenham.
Spurs, man. Watch your damn
You know what I'm
mouth.
saying?
man.
That's where it shows.
Of the Tottenham, the mid-off derby,
It shows
which
you
manager is shit.
Because flawless.
Hey.
God forbid you win and your manager stays in the job.
Ten
You know what I'm
again,
saying?
bro.
I don't
Sorry,
think
Which
it's
one?
You know what I'm
Which
saying?
team?
Nah, Andy's
He's
He's doing a
Yeah.
great job.
I need
Andy,
do you know what I need? I need one of those we drew but we played well type of games. The ones that keep the manager there.
You know what? You're asking for too much. It's either a draw or we played well. You're not getting both.
Okay, this is just foolishness now. Look,
We'll see.
this is just foolishness.
Ha
This is just pure foolishness.
He's
This
had
is
better
pure
form.
foolishness.
What style is GA this season?
Yeah, he's had better form
Pure
for the part of the
foolishness.
season since we're doing that. You know what I'm saying? He's had better form this season.
So what are we saying that? So what are we saying that players? What are we defining players by GNA?
Hey,
now,
hey,
yeah?
Troops,
no, just
man.
five
it's
games.
What we're doing, yeah?
Jeez, banter, man.
Is that
You're
what we're doing,
alright,
yeah?
man. You're good.
Is that-
Hey,
Huh?
you're,
Is that what we're
you're
doing,
good,
yeah?
man. Hey,
Is that what we're
you're
doing,
good,
yeah?
man. Hey,
Is that what
you're
we're doing,
good,
yeah?
man. You're good, man.
Who you slapping, blood?
You're good.
Who the fuck are you slapping, blood?
That was trooper. That was
Who
Trooper.
the
That was
fuck is
Trooper.
this shoot slapping,
Yeah,
blood?
yeah. That was trooper.
Hey!
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with this shoot, blood?
That was a trooper. That was
Hey, you better
You
stay a
good,
brother,
bro?
dog.
You
You better
good,
stay a brother,
family?
dog.
You good, bro?
You fucking idiot, blood. Got pumplex. What to this shoot, blood?
I'd hate, Scott, you know what? I'd hate me too. I'd actually hate me too.
This fucking. Hey,
I'd hate me too.
we'll
man.
see, blood. I'm to the shoot. But yeah, that's it, my people, blood. You get me? Another episode, blood. I know you lot are entertained. Fucking hell, 2 hours and 45. Are you taking the piss?
Don't say you're look, and this is a preview. This ain't even a recap. Are you not entertained, people?
Brother, I did not even realize.
Put up the likes. 'cause
That is
this
craziness.
Hey man, when it's your
man.
favorite show, time flies, man. You know what I'm saying? And that.
Fucking
That's
hell.
Time
Yo,
flies.
big up the man, then, blood. Real
And
talk,
what the
man. I
numbers
appreciate
saying, how
the
many
man,
we
them.
got watching still? Man,
Still got
high.
1K.
See, that's what I'm saying. We've had well over 1K for the majority of the show, all of the
Yo.
show, not even the majority. Big up you lot, man.
Big up the man them as well for sticking by it, blood. You understand? The man them could have been anywhere, but the man them a day of blood. You get me? So big up the man them, blood. You understand? Like, we're redirected as well to Lewis, blood. So you lot don't go anywhere. Brighton, Chelsea preview on its way, blood. You understand? Whole gang doing watch-alongs this weekend as well, blood. So make sure you lock into all the channels, blood. Subscribe to all the channels. Link in the description.
Hey,
As
what do you mean?
always,
Not,
Monts is
hey,
bottling it.
wait. No, what do you mean?
Why is Monts bottling it, blood?
I mean, I'm not home, man. I'm not.
Oh, you
I'm
doing?
not-
You got,
Oh,
you got
duels.
the Monts thing?
What, duels?
I'm not.
Duels, yeah?
I'm in. I'm still. I'll still
Duels.
be in the UK.
No. It's
What,
not
duels?
If I'm winning duels, it's not going to be in the country. If I'm
that's
winning
£1 million
duels.
months.
What do you mean?
gotta remember, no, Troops. You got to remember, he's done McDonald's adverts, Big Brother adverts, Sony
Eric
adverts,
Cantona.
Eric Cantona. Yo, we a star. You get what I'm saying?
Brother,
you can't forget that. He's
I'm-
signing £1 million
I
contracts.
have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
film.
I
I've
get it.
got to go.
Man
I've
getting
got to
run
go to a
down
private
in
sports event.
Europe by the TikTok
There's a
fans.
private sports
Facts.
event and I have to be there.
You
I don't
gotta
have a
be there,
choice.
man.
Private
It's a
sports
event.
event.
Private.
Yo, lucky yo.
Private. I can't even get the invite.
Private, you know.
Private.
Watch
I
it.
can't even get an
I'm
invite. It's
alright.
mad, you know.
Private,
Private
bro.
thing.
Hey, I'm tired of you, man. You know, I'm tired.
Okay. Starboy Monts, yeah? Say nothing.
For
Hey,
real,
bro,
that is
I'm
money
broke.
making. that
I'm
is money
broke.
making months, man. That
I
is
am
money
broke.
making
I have
months.
less
Money making
subscribers
months.
than everyone here. I have less subscribers than everyone here. What you man do?
Subscribers
Jimmy,
ain't bread.
don't let them do this.
Subscribers
Don't let
ain't
them
bread.
do this.
Subscribers ain't bread.
Don't do that. And I think we're on the same amount. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't
and I
try
think
that.
this guy's got, I think Monts has probably got the most memberships here.
Yeah, facts.
Hey man,
Facts. And you got the most TikTok views as well.
Yeah, you forgot about that one, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, no memberships over
I
here,
got
blood.
no clips with me with 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? 500,000 views, 600,000
Yeah,
views.
you do.
Yeah. Which one?
You do.
actually
Which
11
one?
million.
Couple
but,
podcast
I
clips.
know what you're
Oh,
saying.
is that a purple cock? All right, let's go.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Let's
The
go.
pod goes clear, blood. The clips, why do you think I do the clips, bro? Because the clips go, blood.
You gotta tell me these things, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
didn't
thought
know
you
that I
fucking
did
see
that,
it, blood.
Nah, I don't check. I just like and share, but I don't check the views. You know what I'm saying? I just
Nah,
retweet
I
and
only
like.
check if I see like 500k, I start keeping my eye on it. I'm like, okay, cool. This one might go, you know.
Oh, I would have
Unless it
been.
hits- I don't watch it till it hits 250. If it hits 250, then I'm like, okay, I got my eye on it.
I would
Let me
have
push
done
it a bit more.
screenshotted them and put that on my story. I didn't know this shit. You know, I have to go
I'll
back
send them
and
to you
check.
still.
Yeah, send them to me. I had no idea.
Yeah, fan stand
Gotta
FC.
be like Months, man. Be like Mike.
Big up
Be
Spanish
like
and
Months.
FC, blood. Real
You know what I'm
talk.
saying?
Come on, big up
That's it,
Timmy
man.
one more time.
Big up Timmy, man. Appreciate
Come
you,
on.
Timmy. man.
But big up the chatters always, blood. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Big up the mods, them super chatters, my people, them. You get me? Don't go anywhere. Like I said, redirecting to Lewis's channel, blood. So you get me? I'll see you lot tomorrow for the watch along 2 p.m. We go live. Come on, you Gunners. Let's get them 3 points, blood, and go back to winning ways, rude boy. Fuck City and Haaland, you fucking inbred, fucking Viking looking dickhead.
Whoa.
Cheers.
Whoa.
Cheers.